Hold on. We're going live. Hold on. It's turning it on. Up, I should turn this off.
Is it turning it on?
I hope so. And I've closed out of the tab so I don't see. Okay, we should be live now.
Oh,
How's
fantastic!
fantastic? All right. So welcome back to the Truth Stream. Last time we had a small problem where I guess the FBI didn't like us exposing their secret and they turned us off right in the middle of the stream. But we are back.
The drone flew down in front of my window, started firing, and anyway, I got out the broom. I start whacking at it, but of course, I've got the weak little women arms, and so of course the
Of course.
microwave beam shoots straight into my eyeballs, and well, now I'm dead.
Yeah, shot the laser beam directly into my neck, and now my neck muscles are weak and I can only look down. We've learned all about it on our previous stream, and last time we spent about another I guess 15 minutes streaming before we realized that YouTube shut me off. I think YouTube confused my conspiracy stream with an actual conspiracy stream, and they just cut the plug. I decided this time I'm gonna leave the word FBI out of the title, maybe not tip them off as much. It was either that or the fact that just a few seconds before the stream was cut off, we scrolled past James Lyco's docs, which were directly on the screen of his...
Self-posted. He's self-doxed.
He puts it everywhere. As I said, which none of you can hear now because that part of the stream I removed. I don't understand why these people always put their docs everywhere. Like, it's inescapable. Every conspiracy theorist thinks that the government is after them, and yet they have to make a website and tell you exactly where they live. Every single one.
Like, it's easy enough to find where someone lives when they aren't intentionally posting their information everywhere.
Yeah,
so, what do they think?
James,
look at the fucking Windu saga.
This guy does it. The guy with the brain, with the organ harvesting shit does it. David Dees does it. I did a video about him years ago. All of them are like this. But anyways, so now we're back. Me and my friend Viz. Viz, say hi to the audience. Okay, good job. No, too late. You're too slow. You're too slow. Fuck you. I gave you a shot. I gave you a chance. I don't know why I bring you onto these streams. Just completely useless. But okay.
I don't know why you bring me onto these streams. I'm honestly surprised that Bea is not your co-host. I thought you two were like fuck buddies.
Listen, I need someone to shut up while I'm talking, so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. That's why you're here.
Then why did you bring me? I am a woman.
Shut up.
I don't shut up when you're talking.
Useless. Goddamn, so useless. Okay, but before we start, just like last time, I don't want to jump right into it. You know, that's kind of crass. How about a little hors d'oeuvre, a little appetizer before we start? No, okay. I would like to remind the chat that my co-host is not Aiden Paladin. Stop spreading rumors.
I'm
okay?
really not Aiden Paladin.
It is not Aiden Paladin. Okay, stop.
I don't have an active YouTube channel. Like I put videos up there unlisted, and it's just like, hey, this is a leak that is happening on the side of my house, and so then I make a quick unlisted YouTube video and link that to the guy who's supposed to fix the leak, and I'm like, what is going on here?
That's great. Okay, let me give you your two choices of opener. Okay, so the first choice is that weird French guy whose Twitter I found a few days ago and I sent you links to. That's option number one. You remember the guy whose Twitter I showed you? You don't remember?
You showed me a couple Twitters, and right now, actually, I'm having trouble remembering the French guy.
The French guy, not wrench, French.
Oh, I thought you said wrench. I'm sorry.
Not
it's
wrench.
hard to it's hard to distinguish your incredible accent.
Okay, so that's your option number one. Option number two is the wild card from last week that we didn't get to look at. Pick your poison.
Oh, you hyped that wild card pretty hard. And I am pretty psyched about the wild card.
Okay.
But I do also know French, so...
Well, he doesn't actually...
Now let's go with the wild card. We've waited long enough.
All right. Okay, let me just see if I actually saved the link to it. By the way, the chat still can't see it, so don't immediately start reacting to it. I need to actually load this up and then let them see the
Okay,
screen.
I'll mute myself. I'll mute myself
No,
so you
don't.
can't hear me start screaming like an idiot.
You should probably mute yourself anyways. But okay, so let me just show.
Well, yeah, but you
Uh,
probably shouldn't have
well,
brought me on this stream to begin with, so.
okay. Well, let me show the audience what we're looking at here. No, that's the wrong button. Here we go. I was researching pit bulls for a reason, and as I was researching them, I found this guy. He has a channel called I Hate Dogs. Now, this channel is not about pit bulls. It is about all dogs. This man absolutely despises all dogs on the face of the earth. Every type of dog, he hates them and wishes that humanity would rise up and kill the entire what is it, a species? It's not a species, the entire breed, all dogs on earth.
No, species is what you would go with, I would say.
Yeah, species.
They're canines, right? The
They're
canine is
canine.
the species?
Yeah, so kill all canines. This guy absolutely hates dogs. This for 3 years, he's been running this channel for 3 years, making videos about how much he hates dogs. Now, we don't have time to look at all the videos, to look at any of the videos. It's pretty repetitive, actually. I would just like to sit with you here and read the titles to all of his videos. Okay, there's not that many, but it's pretty funny. Are you ready for this? These are actual videos. This is a real person.
Oh, if I am, I love dogs.
Well, he's about to change your mind completely. By the time we're finished, I don't even have to show you the videos. Just the titles will change your mind entirely about dogs. Okay, so let's begin. I'm just gonna start reading.
I guess. So, wait, can I ask one thing first?
Yeah.
So is this guy Chinese?
No, he's black. That's weird. That's
Black?
yeah. He's black. Anyways, I'm gonna.
Oh.
Come on, we're gonna get.
Oh, there's a lot we can say about that.
No, don't say anything about that. My stream will get shut off again.
Oh, I don't know, okay. Our stream did get shut off before I started asking questions about the Holocaust, so.
God damn it, Viz. Listen, we're gonna read.
What? I think it's perfectly legitimate to have questions, you know? The facts don't add up. What about the numbers, man? What about the numbers?
Listen, we're not talking
Okay,
about
so now
that
that
right
we've
now.
been kicked off of YouTube.
No, we are not talking about this right now.
Okay, fine. Okay, what's the dog titles?
Okay, so I'm gonna read all the video titles. I'm starting. Okay, right. I'm just gonna read them in sequential. Okay, dog lovers are disgusting. Several dog owners have sex with their dogs. Skin disease from dogs to owners. Dog lovers, their homes, cars, and right?
Are contaminated.
Are contaminated. I'm not good at reading. Dog love is a mental disorder. Man attacked by dog lovers. Dog waste contaminates our water. Dog lovers are modern cavemen. Animal
Which is funny because this, like, you know, the fact that dogs are like a domesticated species is like animal husbandry, which is part of sort of the, you know, entire evolution of man as
this man has a firm grasp on science. Let me continue.
Instead of, like, you know, being a caveman and just seeing an animal and eating it.
Yeah. Please don't insult our Chinese viewers. I didn't bring you on for this. Okay, let me continue.
I think I can insult them all I want.
Listen, let me just continue reading. Okay. Animal, quote unquote, abuse and hypocritical dog lovers. So I guess dogs are not animals. Dog owners who are control freaks / narcissists. Dog lovers should be arrested for hold on, let me see the rest. For child endangerment. I was thinking it was going to go in a...
No, we should arrest them for child.
For child.
It's the only thing worse than a rapist.
Why dogs look ugly and disgusting. 8-month-old baby killed by dog. The innocent dog facade. It's a fucking conspiracy. Dogs are worthless vermin that thwart evolution. Never date dog lovers. False flagging dog lovers can't take it. You can't.
Is it just me, or is he posting a lot of brown dogs?
Listen, just please. I didn't bring you on for this. You can't train instincts out of dogs. Cat versus dogs.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can I not make the comparison now?
No, please do not make the comparison. Cats versus dogs as pets. 5-month-old mauled by German Shepherd. Dog bites baby. Warning graphic. Dog addiction. Animals are more intelligent than dog lovers. Dog lover talking points debunked. He's like a rational YouTuber, anti-feminist guy. I love this guy. Evil nature of dogs.
God, you're right. Debunked with logic and facts, and it's got all these charts and bright colors.
Dog lovers destroyed with facts and logic by Ben Shapiro. Evil nature of dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Evil nature of dogs. They only care about food. How dogs can be useful. It's probably he's gonna say you can make them into food or something. I'm not gonna click this one. Dog attacks.
It's useful because what you do is you get a whip and then you train them to work your fields.
Listen, stop ruining my stream. Dog attacks. June and July 2018. Let me read my damn titles. Man's best friend or worst enemy. I would guess best friend. Dog lovers busted for bestiality. Well, this guy certainly does love dogs. Dog lovers think they're superior. Dog worship cult. Dog attacks a cop and gets shot. People defend the dog. Man loses both.
Okay, so now that's just literally every headline from the last 3 years.
Yes. Man loses both legs after being licked by a dog. What?
Were his legs icicles? And did the
His legs were made of sugar. His legs were...
His legs just dissolved.
The dog's spit was invisible. After the dog licked him, he lost the legs. He doesn't know where they are. He can look down. They're not there.
Oh my god! It just eroded. He just licked them into the next dimension.
Fucking dogs. Dogs are the Jews of the animal kingdom. Okay, just want to put that out there. Yes.
So clearly, you know, it's you see, you think the Jews, you think there's something else.
Please,
no.
Please, Fizz, none of this. None of this. God damn it, Fizz, stop ruining. I did not bring you on here to say racist things.
You're right, that's your job, right?
Yes. Dogs are not family. Listen, dogs are not family. Adopting dogs for dummies. You are brainwashed to love dogs. Mental disorder behind dog obsession. Dog lovers are dog lover dishonesty. Dog harassment of humans. So barking. Dogs are better than humans, in quotation marks. 2 kids mauled in Montreal on a date. Why I hate dogs. Are dogs as valuable as humans? I would guess not, but blame the owner, not the dog, in quotation marks. National Dog Day Special. That's interesting. People who date dogs. He made a video about furries, I guess. Dogs are evil and deceptive. Never trust them. In case... Have you ever been tricked by a dog, Viz? Has that ever happened to you?
I saw a GIF once where a little puppy hid around the corner of, as his owner was coming up the stairs and then jumped out. The thing was about the size of a slipper.
Unacceptable deception.
I think he tried to pull a prank.
Fucking dogs.
It was just a prank, bro.
Just a prank. Okay, let me continue. When dogs play the victim, after they've deceived you, of course, blaming kids for being attacked by dogs. That's my favorite.
Dog cries out while it strikes you.
That's by the way what I do on weekends. I blame kids for being attacked by dogs. It's a hobby of mine. Dog hater.
Well, of course, you're one of the ones who are trying to brainwash us into accepting that dogs are a normal part of our culture.
Listen, this video title is very interesting to me. Dog Hater Rant 1. This is... What were all the other videos if they weren't dog hater rants? What was all of the rest of it?
Well, it was a factual infomercials.
Oh, okay. Dogs are obsessed with food. Dog hater rant 2. Dog oxycontin myth. Dogs do not love you.
No, they just get you your oxy.
Yeah. Dogs... The instinct to hate dogs. Keep your dog obsession to yourself. Dog hater rant 3. Mauling points. Myth. Dogs are as smart as 2-year-old kids. Debunked. With facts and logic.
The fact that they're using 2-year-old kids as a metric of intelligence is already a problem.
Yeah. What does the Bible say about dogs?
Somebody doing the read me. Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
That's
read
actually
me.
cute because it's so dusty.
We'll try
It's
to-
like what you do with cars, right?
Oh, the chat
Wash
can't
me.
see it because I put there a chat over it. Let me just make it smaller so you can see. The thumbnail here is a Holy Bible that says "Read me" on it. Okay.
Written dust. It's what you do with cars. Wash me. You put the number
Yeah.
of somebody you hate.
Yeah. I hate anti-dog cruelty ads and organizations. Dogs are mutants. Dog hater rant number 4. Dog babysitting / harmless doggy faces. Pitbull advocates, con artists endangering children. Dogs abandoned and chasing owners, true love and loyalty. Stupid dog memes and misinformation. It's okay to hate dogs. We're almost done.
Dogs. It's okay to be white.
God damn it, Viz. Dog kills 6-month-old baby in
I ain't
Salisbury.
saying anything that ain't true.
Dog bites off 4-year-old boy's hand. Woman's dog attacked police officer in an address. Dog kills 2-year-old in
Jonesboro Island.
I don't care where it was.
Jonesboro, Arlington.
It doesn't matter.
Well, the people of Jonesboro ought to be careful, man. It's probably right next to Jonestown.
If
They
you're
got
in,
enough problems.
Listen, if you're in Jonesboro, be careful. There's a dog there, I guess. A dog attacks increasing. Dogs don't belong in our society. Behaviorist statement confirms. 11-month-old baby attacked by dog. 3 days of dog attacks. Dog attack 1-year-old baby. Dog attacks 10-year-old. Yeah, sorry, it cut off. Video of woman mauled by dog. Rant. 12-year-old mauled by dog is in a coma. Human versus dog lovers and their worthless mutts. Dogs are demons / dog
Oh no, that's
demon.
also part of the rant collection.
Listen. Oh yeah. Dogs are demons / dog demon connection. 1-year-old killed. Dog lovers are dangerous. Dog lovers in the media / dog attacks continue. Dog lovers and did he spell serial
Serial
killer?
killers.
Serial killers. That's not how you spell serial killers.
That's not how you spell either version of cereal.
No.
It's like if you tried to combine both versions of cereal and
Yeah.
spell them both at the same time so that nobody could call you out for your error, except you just made 2 errors at once.
Yeah. Dogs can't recognize a bad person. Control freaks love dogs more. Dogs are child predators. Ever see a pedophile dog? Apparently this guy has.
Well, I've seen a lot of furries, so yes.
That's true. Pit bulls should be banned. Yeah. What?
I had a thing. So here's the question. What side of the whole argument of the snake thing do you think this guy would fall onto? You know, like with the whole Cura leaks and whatnot?
Oh yeah,
Would he blame...
on
like,
one
on the
hand
one
he
hand,
yeah.
On one hand, you know, the dogs are inhuman, but on the other hand, this guy's like, you know, out there raping dogs and children and stuff. So what side of the argument does he
Yeah,
fall on? You know, if
it's a
dogs are
difficult question.
inhuman, beneath him, is he okay with the fact that this person was, you know, mutilating and then like, you know, like he cut a hole open in that dog. That
It's
he
a
cut
hard
an
question.
oil hole into the dog.
Oh yeah, he did. It's a hard question because on one hand this guy really loves dogs, on the other hand he really really loves dogs. So how would he feel about that? Hard to say. Anyways, pit bulls should be banned by law and exterminated by law enforcement. Dog jumps inside van to kill a child. I think this is like a meme article.
I feel like pit bulls are already being exterminated by law enforcement, if you know what I'm talking about.
Dog culture
I mean,
can't...
dog culture can't coexist with advanced intelligence, if you know what I'm talking about.
God damn it, Viz. This is not the stream I wanted. Dog kissing.
But it's the stream you deserve.
Dog kissing, a random dog hating rant. Dog mauls mail carrier, dog bites off woman's lip. Lifelong hatred for dogs. Dog bites second grader's face for hugging / our right to live in peace. Dogs don't respect boundaries. Stay away from donuts. From dog nuts.
Oh.
Dog nuts? He combined the word donuts with... You can't see it, but he combined the word donuts with dog nuts. Clever pun.
What you're
w-
saying is that this is what is dog nuts are what the guy is selling at the Chinese market,
mm, we need to change
and
how
these
we.
are videos he runs to promote his services.
Mm, we need to change how we look at pit bulls. Haven Young Midland Daily News. It's some kind of news article, but yeah, this guy's probably like, yeah, we need to change how we look at pit bulls. We should start looking at them through a sniper scope. Prevent dog bites by getting rid of dogs. I mean, that would prevent dog bites. Dogs are ugly.
That is true.
Listen to this one. Dogs are ugly. Fact.
Okay then.
Yeah, what we can learn from dogs. Dogs love food, not you. Rant. Joe Rogan loves dogs but hates alligators.
Well, I mean, I think of wait, does he live in Florida? I feel like he must live in Florida.
I'd imagine.
I don't know enough about Joe Rogan except that I assume he lives in Florida because he seems like a Florida man.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Joe Rogan.
He's high out of his mind on drugs. He clearly lives in a sunny area, and I could see him, complaining about how an alligator is like sitting in his yard.
You know, complaining about alligators sounds like something Joe Rogan would do. It sounds like a normal bit. He'd be like, Jimmy, did you know that an alligator has 5,000 psi bite strength? I read an article about it last week. Jamie, pull that up. Jamie, pull that up. Who do you think? Who do you think would?
Look how big that thing is.
Viz, who do you think would win in a fight? An alligator or a gorilla? Who do you think would win that?
Oh shit, man. Well, there was this one time I was tripping on acid.
Okay, let me continue. Let me continue. Do dogs deserve compassion? Dog meat. Literally a picture
Again, I told you he's selling his services.
Yeah. Dog love is destructive. Dogs, animals, and viruses. COVID-19.
Oh, he's profiting off the COVID train.
He's very topical. Dog lovers are disgusting. Part 2, COVID-19 edition. The child endangering dog cult. I hate dogs. 2020 rant. There was like a 10-month like hiatus of him not making videos. 9-month hiatus. Blame the child, not the dog. Now,
that's what I mean. Blame the child, not the dog. So in this instance, with the whole like Cure the Wolf leaks, would they be blaming the dog for existing to own a hole cut inside of it, or would he blame the guy for being a dog lover and cutting a hole inside of his dog?
Listen, not everyone on stream knows what you're talking about. They don't need to hear about snake thing. Listen, but from your
everyone needs to be educated on the fact that all furries are disgusting and need to be eradicated.
Just like dogs. Anyways, Viz, so from this channel, you would imagine this guy. What do you think how do you think he feels about dogs? You think he likes them, Viz?
I feel like maybe he isn't talking about dogs because every time we've read one of these headlines, my brain has supplemented another word.
No, Viz. That is not what I asked you. Listen. So you think he hates dogs, but you don't know the half of it, because let me just click on the channels link. He has a second channel called I Hate Dogs Too. Then there's Urban Vegan, and then there's Defenders of Humanity. This is also a dog hating channel, but here's the interesting thing about it. Let me click on it just real quick.
It's the big one. This is the large channel. You got like
this.
like 1,000 subscribers here.
Listen. This is not the same person. This is a second person who has an entire channel dedicated to how much they hate dogs. Not the same guy. This guy has 2 channels, and he has a companion. Not related to him, actually, that also hates dogs.
Friend.
Yeah. It's like those monkey...
So is this like the monkey haters thing where people were like, okay, so what it is, the dog whistle to pedophilia. So what this is, like a dog whistle to like, anti-race mixing?
No, damn it, Viz. We're going to move on. We're going to move on from this real quick. The psychology...
I'm sorry, it's hard to not think about that when it's all right there in front of you.
God damn it.
It's hard to not make connections when all the stats are laid out for you.
Viz, I want to talk about the brain microwave. I didn't come here to talk about dog race realism.
Is the stream even around anymore? Are we still running? Are we
I,
even
I
live?
I checked a few seconds ago. We were still functioning. Okay. Okay.
I'm
So
surprised, but I'm thrilled.
Viz, let's move on to what we're here for today, and let's hopefully not scroll past this guy's docs again. So I'm gonna move on right to the back to the website. So we've established last time about this man, James Lyko, that he is the king of all gang stalking victims, that none of them are anywhere as close in subscriber count or follower count to him. And he has this website, beautiful website, that has these drop-down menus here at the top. And then if I scroll down and I scroll down and I scroll down,
Useless drop-down menu.
there is a second drop-down menu. It has begun
An
again.
entire second level of drop-down menus.
2 fucking websites. So we only had time to look at the homepage before we got cut off, but we'll go over some of the things that we looked at while we didn't know that we were.
That's the lion face disease from that one episode of Blackjack.
Anyways, we didn't know that we were offline, so we're gonna go right quick over some of the stuff we already looked at. So let's first of all, there's a contact. We won't be clicking that because it's his docs again. There's conference calls.
It was, or was that a blank page? Because there was a bunch of them that were just blank.
No, contacts was not a blank page. But
Okay,
conference
no, I'm
calls.
thinking of the store. I'm thinking of the store.
Yes, he has a store and a cart, but they don't lead it to anything. If you click it, there's nothing. Okay, hold on. Urgent full disclosure inside
That's
what?
he got.
By the way, imagine if he did have a store.
That makes it worse, odd guy. Because if this is like a template he got, he's
He
like
butchered it.
got like this hybrid of like a template that he has butchered so thoroughly.
He completely destroys things. Like this used to be
But
a
it's
normal
like he's
website, but
running
now it's
two templates.
Jesus. Okay, so
He's got like 2 templates layered on top of each other.
yeah. So okay, there's not in context. There's his docs, which I don't want to show again. In store, there's nothing. But I started thinking, imagine if he did have a store. What the hell would he be selling? Like tinfoil hats, lead hats, anti-laser protection.
He'd be selling the lead helmets.
I can't imagine what he could possibly be putting in the store besides the lead helmets, of course. And then there's the drop-down menus where there's the home is the front page. Then there's the Phoenix program, CIA psychology operations used to terrorize the people. The real-time hacking or SPI agents' dirty tricks, activism. Then, like, every one of these drop-down menus is completely random. All of it is random. None of them are anything. Just random blog posts.
Nazi extermination program underway. Why you need to help rescue electronic concentration camp victims now?
Oh, and look at that.
Targeting is real.
The drop-down menu has a second drop-down menu. Wait, I'm gonna.
There's a sub-menu.
I'm clicking the sub menu. Let's see what's in there. What mystery is this gonna be?
Reparations will come due. Oh wait, no, that was from the top. Of course, we
A
have to scroll
picture-
all the way back down.
A picture.
Torture neuroweapons.
You can't read the small print. I'll read to you. Inside story of the mind control project. This guy believes in all the conspiracy theories, all of them, at
Holy
the
shit,
same
this is like
time.
Francis E. Deck's manifesto.
Good God, neural weapons. And all of this just goes on and on.
Manifesto of Francis E. Deck. It's incredible. What'd you say? The secret story of mind control government gangster computer gods?
Look at this shit. It never ends. Just hundreds of these blog posts. Let's look another one. So headlines is an interesting. Let's see. Editor's picks. Let's see what's in the editor's pick. Curry County District Attorney focus on elderly retired man on the terrorist watch list for crying out under pain of torture as targeted individual in Port Orford, Oregon.
Orford, Oregon.
This is just an article about him. The editor's pick. First of all, he's the only writer and the only editor. Why does he need editor's picks?
He's the only one here.
He's picking his own articles. Imagine a fucking staff meeting. He's just like, this page can't be found.
Staff meetings. You see them right there in the conference calls. He has dates and times for all of his staff meetings. with himself.
He's his own. He's his own editor. He walks into his office like, hey, boss, I've got this great article about microwaves, and he sits down at the desk and turns to himself, I don't want that shit. I want pictures of drones. Fucking, what the hell is this shit?
Oh no, but you know he doesn't have an office. What he does is he walks into the bathroom. He's got
Yeah.
one of those bathrooms that's got 2 mirrors, and so what he'll do is he'll have a conversation with himself by quickly turning his head to face the other mirrors. I know this because I am crazy and I'm like a writer, and when I do dialogue, I go into my bathroom. I've got 2 mirrors.
I didn't need to know that, but
If I want to
thanks.
test how dialogue works, then I'll read it out to myself by looking between the 2 mirrors because I'm fucking retarded, but whatever. It worked.
Okay, I'm just gonna okay. Let's look at another one. Let's look at another. Let's see what else we've got here. So we've got editors' picks, chemicals, bioethics,
Oh, no,
bioethics.
it wouldn't just be him though, because he's
Wait.
being constantly monitored by all these CIA agents, right?
Wait, look at
So he'd be doing this for them.
Viz, look at this. I open up the drop-down menu. It is underneath the tweet. It is between these 2 layers.
Oh, that's ugly. Oh, that
How do you
upsets me.
fuck that
That
up?
upsets me. We went through an entire channel of a man who just loathes dogs, and now I'm upset.
It's between the layers. The tweet
this makes
is
me
above the
uncomfortable.
drop-down menu. What the
This is like nails on a chalkboard, or seeing someone's entire nail come off.
Look, there's
no,
more.
I don't want to look. Oh no, I don't want to look. Yeah. Oh, well, that's gross. That defeats the entire purpose of a drop-down menu.
Now it's fixed. Now it fixed itself.
Wait, what?
It's normal
How did
now.
it fix itself?
I don't know. I scrolled down
Do
and
we need to
scrolled
be
back
scrolled
up.
to a certain, maybe you need to be scrolled to like a certain height, or else it'll pop up over the top. Or...
Yep, there it is again. I scroll up, I scroll
Oh my god,
back.
so it depends on what height you're at. It
Yeah.
depends on the height of the web page that it can actually go over top. Or
Yeah.
oh, that is
Okay, so let's look some more. So there's chemicals, bioethics, blog, reblogged. All of this is his blog. I don't know why he needs
reblog does not link to like his Tumblr or anything.
Reblog is just...
Why would you need a reblog section if you have a blog section?
I don't know. Memo to President Trump on domestic U.S. torture program running undercover of surveillance. I'm going to click this one. Let's see what he has to say to President Trump. Of course, we have to scroll down to get to the actual website. Perfectly optimized. Memo to President Trump on domestic U.S. torture program running undercover. Slavery is brought to you by the psychopaths. They attempt to control people with pain. Oh, there are 17 pages to this.
Is that a PDF? Oh, that's
it is a PDF
embedded in there. Oh, that's beautiful.
Right in there.
He really knows how to make a website.
And I don't know how to... Okay, so this is page 2, page 3. 17 pages. I wonder if he wrote all this. Then I'm going to click on back. Come on. There we go. Page 1, memorandum on the... Yeah, no, he wrote all of this himself. I think. Right, letters.
Beautiful.
Look at this. Sometimes the
Wait, does he get letters to the editor?
No, look.
From himself?
Sometimes the drop-down menu, part of it changes color. Just randomly. It's like there's like a secret code here somewhere.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, this also changed color. No, this is where I'm at.
No, why? This is like when you were scrolling through and like whenever you would like mouse over something, it would highlight in like bright fuchsia.
Wait.
Bright early internet fuchsia, and it was
Wait a minute.
horrifying.
Listen, this is not the same drop-down menu that I clicked to get here. So there, on 2 of these drop-down menus, there is the same article. Wait. Oh, the drop-down menu is too long to get to the bottom of it. Nope, here it goes. Nope, it goes with me sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I can get to the bottom and sometimes I can't. That's great.
Web design is my passion. Wait a minute, isn't that a thing? Doesn't this guy have like a thing in like computer engineering or some shit like that? Oh
yeah, we did find like somewhere on this website. I'm not gonna look for it again.
Found out he had like a thing in like he had like a like a degree in some kind of computer engineering, and I was
Wait a
like,
minute.
how do you do this when you have like
Look at this.
you've been taught?
Look at this. Look at this. David Icke video. It's a David Icke video. Great.
Oh,
Okay, now let's read.
oh, 2 hours.
2 hours.
He just hosts
2.5.
this.
Did I say the word Israel? Oh, do U.S. Israeli dual citizens run America's government? That's interesting. Let's see what he has to say
Well,
about my people. Let's see what he has
that's a
to.
new
Oh, you're cutting out.
people dual citizenship Israeli. That's a good one. That's a good doc. I like that.
I reblogged this from this channel, and there's a video, and the video is gone. The Jewish Israeli dual citizens
Is it
have
actually gone, or is the thumbnail just not loading? Sometimes
No,
the
it's
thumbnail
gone.
just doesn't load. Oh
It's
no,
gone.
okay.
Violated for terms of service.
Okay,
Really
never
makes you
mind.
think.
I guess Israeli dual citizens doesn't actually work as a duck anymore. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It would have been a good one though.
I found this in headlines, but this is from 2014. So the headlines are really up to date. This just goes on. Oh, Jewish.
Yeah,
I saw Jewish
there's a
biography.
lot of things saying Jewish here.
Yeah, a lot of. Okay, let's try another one.
Again,
Maybe we'll
like
get
I
lucky.
said, Israeli dual citizens is a great doc. It's too bad that it was so short-lived.
Mm. Okay, let's find another one. We have to find at least one blog to read. Oh, by the way, I forgot what's in here. Okay, so when I click this shows up.
People who decide to kill their neighbors for money.
Let's click. Who are these
House
people?
Sims.
Let's see. Let's.
I want to for. I have neighbors. Oh shit.
What the hell is wrong with your mic today?
The same thing that's always wrong with it.
It's working normally last
I got
time.
it off Amazon. I have no. And it was, oh no! I think this is the video we wanted to watch. The 10% of you will go to the FEMA camps.
All right, no, we're not gonna watch this because this is boring. You're just a shirtless guy walking around.
You had great points in there about like
Okay.
how they were going to round everyone up into the camps
All
and
right.
what they were going to do once they rounded everyone up into these camps. And he
Okay.
talked about math for a while. It was very informative.
All right, right. But I love this guy because he looks like the profile picture of every conservative boomer on Twitter. Every single one of them just.
He looks like one of the characters off of Duck Dynasty.
Okay, let's. I'm not gonna click this. I'm not gonna click this again. It was disappointing the last time. Okay, you know
I
what?
wasn't disappointed.
Let's find at least one good blog to look at. Just pick a topic. Pick one of them. Where do you want to look?
Oh man, I don't know. Where are my options?
Look at the drop down menus. Pick one. Pick a drop down menu.
I am looking and you are not opening any drop down menus.
No,
I
but
don't have the
first,
website up.
No, first pick one. First pick one of the.
Oh, okay.
Pick a topic.
Chemicals.
Okay, chemicals. Let's see. Do you want to read a chemical electrolyte is used to help in targeting and keeping them targeted individuals, or chemical electrolyte dosing of targets and what to do about it?
I'd say I'd want to know what to do about it more so in how it works.
Good choice. Good choice. So let's click on it. Let's see
I don't really care about how it's. I can fix.
What is wrong with your mic?
Wait, what is that doctor's face up there? Hang on, can I just get?
Yeah.
I love his facial expression. Just a little more.
It's up here.
Or maybe it's not loading for me, or
I don't know.
Maybe it's lagging for me. You've got to go up a little higher.
Look, everyone can see. Everyone can see the facial.
I can't see.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, no, this guy. There he is. Corona psychosis hoax. Look at that guy. Look at his face.
This is a David Dees cartoon. I can recognize it just by looking at it. This is I've never seen this before, but I know that David Dees made this.
Oh my god! I just love this guy's face. He looks like a villain out of some video game or something. I love it. He looks like he's in one of the, early Silent Hill games.
Okay, but let's find out what to do about being targeted. Let's Let's scroll on down for an hour. Ooh, a scientist, so this must be informative. Is this big enough for you to read?
2 scientists.
Two
It's
scientists.
got 2 of them.
This guy looks kind of like Casey Neistat. Is this big enough for you to read?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so read on. Let's find out.
Okay, hang on. Let me just get myself all ready by slurping directly into the mic.
Go ahead. Did the same thing.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Start from the top.
Yep.
I had to do a major rewrite of my chemical article, so I will repost it. Some of what I have posted is more or less threatening to the handler psychopaths and above. They feel most threatened by things that are not only truthful, but especially by truths which can be understood by a large amount of people. I became aware of this chemical electrolyte about 3 years ago, and have written up an article describing everything I know about it so that I can give out the link rather than explain it each time. I went public with this the same time I went public with my directorial and Android meter discovery, which is another breakthrough. I think which is another breakthrough. I think I have been too low key in explaining what I am telling you. If everyone had this knowledge and we refined it, we would be able to force the major media to notice, if only from a toxicity aspect. If only from a toxicity aspect. Okay. My background. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science, associate's degree in biology, and also electronics engineering technology.
Okay, no, there's no way he has all. Like, I understand it's possible.
I have a bachelor's degree in computer science.
Oh, I don't know what a bachelor's degree is.
That's why he made such a fantastic website.
I don't know how degrees work in the U.S. So he basically he knows.
No, I don't live in the U.S. either.
He know, yeah, but you. Okay, so basically he knows computer science 3. Great.
I'm a woman. I'm not going to college. I'm not going to college for a science.
For a science. Okay, keep reading. Let's find out more.
My background. I have a computer. I was gonna try and take that from the top and just do it nice and clean, and then I just fucked it immediately.
I thought your mic just died out. Okay. You fuck. Okay, read it.
No, I started saying I have a computer. My background. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science and an associate's degree in biology and also technology, including extensive work experience. It's interesting that my training is uniquely suited to the discovery of technology behind the targeting crime, which uses biology, electronics, and computers to target and subjugate humans for non-consensual testing. Even though I have been telling people of this chemical electrolyte for quite some time, I have not noticed the level of follow-up questions I would have expected. My discovery of this aspect of the targeting is a major breakthrough. It allows the TI to mitigate or eliminate this aspect of their targeting so that the handler has to rely solely on the electromagnetic signal. So this is definitely just him taking the things he already knows and trying to force them into his reality.
Either that, or he made something up, and now he made up a bunch of degrees he doesn't have to explain how he knows it.
Oh, yeah. Then again, college is apparently a complete crapshoot, so maybe he does have a computer sciences degree, because, Jesus Christ, look at this website.
Your mic is completely fucking. You somehow get it a little further away from your mouth?
It's at like the normal space where it usually is, but I don't know, I could try leaving and returning to the call, or...
No, wait, I think when you dropped it today, a few minutes before we started the stream, you may have fucked it a little.
I might have just completely busted my mic, I guess. I don't know.
It's like functioning, but every few minutes suddenly you start sounding like a robot. Guys, just right before we started the stream, suddenly I hear and her mic is on the fucking floor. She's picking it up. She doesn't know what to do. Fucked up the mic. Good job, Viz.
I'm sorry, man. I was trying to shut the door and I didn't look at where it was going. You know about this. I don't know how to work a microphone. I shouldn't even be here. I'm supposed to be in the kitchen.
Okay, just keep reading. I just bring you on here to read because I'm illiterate. Go ahead.
You may ask what the difference would be for me for this. Wait.
What?
You may. Okay, look. Sorry.
I'm also confused.
Having trouble reading this.
I'm also
Now I'm having
confused.
trouble reading this. It's not well written. I'm gonna say
No,
that.
he doesn't have a
You
degree in
may ask what
English.
no. Then again, neither do I, but I still edited one of your videos. You use, like a 80% of my script verbatim. I felt pretty proud about that.
Just read it. I
You
didn't
may
come here for you to gloat. Go ahead, read it.
ah, it's my one chance. You may ask what the difference would be for me would be, and for me, this is the difference between brain entrainment,
Huh?
brain entrainment,
Brain entrainment. Okay.
the difference between brain entrainment and not having brain entrainment, which is a
Huh?
condition where a frequency within your brain begins to follow the handler's intrusive frequency, deviating from normal, and then he links
A Wikipedia
brainwave. Oh, well,
article.
apparently there's a Wikipedia article on. I guess that is a word.
I wonder if he actually
It.
understands anything in that article.
I'm sure he thinks he does.
Yeah. Well, he does
It
have a
is.
degree in bionic chemical engineering of computers.
He does have a degree in neon and benjengadings.
Just keep reading, yeah. I need to.
It is only when we all stand up together that we can defeat them.
How
I
are
am
you going to
quite
stand
certain of
up
what I am
if the
telling you.
lasers weaken your muscles? You can't stand up. You can't lift your head. How
He
are we
can
going to stand up?
It's just he can't look up.
He can't
He
look
can
up.
stand his. No, you remember the picture? His legs. He
The
had
legs work,
his
but the
body
neck
totally
didn't work.
standing. His neck is just dropped. The laser can only aim straight ahead. Again, you're not a video game guy, but anyone who knew about like the GoldenEye thing, you couldn't look down. You couldn't
All
aim
right.
downwards, so that's why everyone played as Odd Job because he was shorter. So you can't look down. The laser, it just can't look down, so it can only get him in the neck.
Let's read on. I
You
need to know what to do about the brain lasers.
Yeah. It is only when we all stand up together can we defeat them. I am quite certain of what I am telling you. I may be off on minor details.
just
I may be off on minor details.
Just need
but
to
not
cross
on
the
part
T's
where
and dot the
electrolyte-
I's.
Yeah, it just needs a little bit of finesse, a little polish here and there. He might have gotten a word wrong.
Yeah, he has
autocorrect,
He has the broad strokes. Okay, he's got the broad strokes down. No need to be pedantic. Okay.
Oh no, are you being anti-semantic with him? Oy vey. I may be off on minor details, but not on the part where the electrolyte is dispersed in doses to the target to facilitate targeting. Entrainment of your brain may not be noticeable.
I'm
or
sorry
may
to
be
interrupt
very
it again.
noticeable.
I'm sorry. I need to interrupt again. Did he just learn the word electrolyte by watching Idiocity? I think it's fucking electrolytes.
It's electrolytes. You get them in like fucking Gatorade.
You gotta drink Brando juice. Brando, it has electrolytes. Plants love electrolytes.
Also, just wait a minute.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Entrainment of your brain may not be noticeable or may be very noticeable.
So he's covered all the bases. You may not know it at all. You may be absolutely sure he may. Doesn't matter. You're definitely brain entrained.
Or may be very noticeable and uncomfortable, so part of your brain feels like it has been tightly grabbed or has a heavy weight on it.
I think this guy's brain has been tightly grabbed and had a weight put on it. Maybe it's the fucking lead helmet.
I think
Could it be the lead helmet?
him at birth. Or the lead helmet.
The lead helmet is the weight on your brain.
The helmet, it's the weight and the tight chin strap he has.
Look. He also then he links you to a YouTube video that either doesn't. It has. It's nice.
Fucked up the embed.
Is Nice YouTube a real website? Look, the website is.
I'm pretty sure he just fucked up the embed, and it's like 3 different things colliding and not loading at
Why does it say nice here? Why does it say that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have all the answers.
Well, this guy clearly does. He's going to tell us how to avoid the brain lasers. Let's keep reading.
Oh yeah, I need those answers. Okay.
I need to know.
The private military contractor PMC handlers contact and use people with their network of sociopaths to do organized stalking, and will get them to put this chemical in places where the target will tend to stop moving for a period of time. It is another reason that I have been saying the handler is almost always local to
Wait.
coordinate his stalking network.
Can you imagine how this guy avoids drinking out or breathing in the chemicals that attack you when you stop moving for a period of time? This guy must be jittering all over the place. Can't let the chemicals get me. Fucking shaking.
Sleeping.
Can you imagine seeing this guy on the street? Like, he stops for a second.
Taking a shit.
He probably has like a.
There's one thing if you try and sleep, so maybe you get like one of those beds that's got like a thing in it, so it's like a massage bed and it's just like constantly janking and vibrating around.
Listen,
so
I know
he's
how
never
he does
fully
it.
Stopped.
I know how he does it.
When he goes to take a shit, how's he?
His
How does
toilet.
he do it?
His toilet is on a camera dolly. Just moves it forward. Just kind of pushes himself back and forth with his legs. The pipe is connected like with a giant rubber hose because it needs to be flexible.
The hose goes out the window. He's just dragging it back and forth so it doesn't get caught under the wheels. No, he's got to hold the hose in his hands while he's doing it so it doesn't get caught under the wheels of the dolly.
Yeah.
That's even better than what I had come up with, where it's like his toilet's like a spinning chair, you know, like an office chair. It's got a big hole in the bottom, and it spins around the pipe, so he's like constantly dizzy.
Listen.
Listen.
I know what it is. You ever see one of those things they put in old people's houses? That chair that goes up the stairs and takes you up the stairs when you can't. He has a toilet. You put a toilet in there. Just. He shits up and down the stairs. Sometimes he farts on the toilet and he's like, oh shit, they got the chemicals in somehow.
Oh no! Oh god, that's right. That must be what they do. They feed you the chemical, and then there's the thing in the chemicals that makes you fart, so that then you start gassing yourself.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Shit. It all makes sense now.
We've solved the toilet mystery. Let's keep reading.
Besides seeing the chemical in my house, I've observed the effects in stores, motels, doctor offices, and lots of places where people stop. Like
literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. I've seen in doctors' offices, in motels, in my house, at bus stops. I've seen it in grocery stores.
It's in the display window.
Just everywhere. There's not a place he hasn't seen it at. It's covering all the bases. I've seen it at airports. I've seen it at taxi stops. I've seen it at Home Depots. I've seen it at Walmarts. Just the list goes on forever because it's literally everywhere. He took a fucking vacation to fucking France. He saw it at the Louvre.
Oh no, that's not what he was seeing when he was in France. It was a lot of smoke because they are filthy people.
They are filthy people. Okay, let's keep reading. I keep interrupting.
It is the neural image of your brain that is logged onto, making anyone susceptible, as it is unique like a fingerprint. The handler needs to stop the frequencies from passing harmlessly through your body and get those signals to be interrupted as they hit your body, so they will turn into heat and current.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is where the chemical electrolyte comes in. It may help to look at some pictures of chemicals which I took so you can compare what you experience.
Oh boy. Oh,
he has pictures.
I'm clicking the link. Let's see what's in the link. The pictures of chemical. He took pictures.
We will need.
You're cutting out a bit.
Actually, can you open like
what?
Like two windows, hold them side by side.
Hold on, you're cutting out a bit. These are the pictures of.
Now you're cutting out.
Maybe my connection is just bad. Maybe your microphone is fine and my connection is shit.
It's both.
Could be. Anyways, hold on. Let's see if we haven't been cut off from the stream yet. Let me just check that real quick.
Oh yeah, we don't want to. We don't want to have another last time.
Still not.
Oh, we're still going.
Still going.
We're still going. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so these are the pictures.
I think we should pull this out into like a second window and then shrink both the windows, have them side by side so that we can follow along as we're reading.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that in OBS. I have to click a bunch of buttons. I just wanted to look at the pictures. I don't want to click buttons. This is the pictures of the chemicals that he took that they put to fuck with you. First of all, He doesn't know what focus is. He doesn't know how to focus the picture. Second of all, how the hell is this supposed to help me? How do I recognize? This is dust.
I think I know what this is a picture of.
What?
Yeah, I was about to say this is his glasses.
This looks like his glasses. This is
a frame from his glasses. And
so dust. So just dust. The FBI is putting dust in bus stops to fuck with you. The FBI is. This is the great conspiracy. Dust at the bus stop. Thank you, James Lyko. This is so helpful. If I'm ever in the vicinity of your specific glasses, then I'll know what to do.
You know what? This actually raises a really good question. What is dust? You know, maybe dust is like chemicals that the government has been using since the early...
Yeah, at night, when everyone's asleep, the FBI goes outside and sprinkles dust at the bus stop to fuck with you.
That must be... You know what? That makes perfect sense. It ties into our common folklore of the Sandman, right? It's not stories of the Sandman going around sprinkling dust, making all these little kids go to sleep. No. Those are
the
deep
FBI.
Government agents and men in black who
are
going around
videos?
sprinkling the sleep dust into people's eyes so that
Did you see those videos of the Chinese government with those guys in hazmats who just sprinkling gas everywhere?
Just spraying the clouds
dust.
Of the sanitizer
it's dust.
Everywhere.
Has nothing to do with coronavirus. It's dust. Okay, let's keep reading. I need to know what to do.
It's genius. Absolutely insidious.
Okay. Let's keep reading.
Yeah, hang on.
Here I am.
Yeah, just a quick second while I just change how I was sitting for a bit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, neuroimage, there's the photos. Anyone can be targeted for short periods, but anyone can be targeted for a short period, while I believe.
Huh?
Anyone can be targeted for Okay, I'm actually completely stuck right here.
Can be targeted for a short period while I believe. Okay. Again, he has a degree in chemistry and engineering, not in English. He's not an English professor.
While he believes, then people can be targeted. This guy just needs to solve this problem by stop believing in it.
He's like reverse Peter Pan.
If he stops believing in it, his problems go away. It's brilliant.
Let's keep reading.
Very self-aware. He had a moment of self-awareness.
My head hurts from this. Let's keep reading.
The targeting is done with a radar beam.
What is a radar beam?
Fucking radar beam, man. I don't know.
Keep reading. Ignore me.
It's what does the targeting.
Ignore me. Keep reading.
The targeting is done with a radar beam. So, in attacking the TI with a chemical, which is an electrolyte, is utilized to increase conductivity and susceptibility to electromagnetic waves within the body. Microwaves are line of sight, high-frequency waves which penetrate and pass uniformly through the body or anything else, unless they are absorbed or reflected. Reflection is not possible, but absorption is possible and causes the waves to be stopped and converted into current, which has the effect of heating the absorbing material, my body in this case. I am using microwaves for this example, but here are frequencies which go all the way down to VLF or very low frequency. Think of how a microwave oven works to heat food. The idea is to get as much of the energy to be absorbed and turned into heat within the food as possible. The penetration essentially stops where all the penetrating microwave energy has been converted into heat, microwaving energy, in the tissue, and the frequency is 3.4
gigahertz.
Gigahertz, incidentally. One effect of varying the frequency will have the effect of changing the perception depth at which the microwaves will go before being converted to heat.
I wish you could see my face right now. I'm so confused. This is just technobabble. None of this made any sense. Some of this I know for a fact is incorrect.
It's like if you just grabbed it's like if you put a science textbook into a random list generator and then just hit randomized.
It's like he put it into a fucking blender.
Yeah, never mind. It's like he took.
Oh my god, this is so long. I didn't know what I was getting into. Look.
I want to read the start. Go. When I get tinnitus, it comes on and ramps up quickly.
This is a different font, so this is someone else speaking.
Or
Wait, let
maybe
me
it's a different part, like it's a blog post.
wait. Let me see how long this is.
I just want
Oh
to
my
talk about how when
god.
he, like, you know what
Readers
Reddit is,
note
right?
it continues.
God, it never ends. Dear God,
Okay.
it's still
Oh,
going.
oh, look. There's a. This is what we wanted. The information is down here. There's a list of what
Okay,
you
here we
can
go.
do.
Here we go. How to tell if you are being accessed remotely. A.
Huh?
You can hear and snap, crackle, pop in your neck like tiny or faint sparks. It is air bubbles due to microwave thermal expansion. Okay, I want someone. I want like if you do like an edited version of this, when you
Mhm.
read about the snap, crackle, pop, I want you to just take in that scene from that one Stephen King miniseries where the girls talk the Langoliers. The Langoliers.
I've
If you
never
take in that
seen it,
one bit from the
so
Langoliers,
I don't know what
where the
that
girl's
is.
talking about how like the
I
sound of the
I've never
Langoliers
watched
coming
it.
towards her is like cereal.
I've
It
never.
sounds like a bowl of cereal, and it's like,
I
what the
don't know
fuck?
what that is.
It's
I
some
don't
really great
care.
unintentional comedy.
I don't care. I need this information. How am I being accessed remotely?
Well, you may also have transient tinnitus or ringing in your ears for no reason,
Mm-hmm.
unexplainable headache or a pressure on a spot of the head,
Mm-hmm.
pressure in your head like you had a bad cold, but there is no cold,
Mm-hmm.
erectile dysfunction may be surprisingly recent, nerve damage, hair on legs gets short or is missing.
Okay, so
Okay, like three of
this
these are
guy's just getting
symptoms of
old.
getting old.
He's just getting
Yeah,
old.
exactly.
His legs. He isn't growing any more hair on his legs. He has erectile dysfunction.
Oh
This
god,
is
it gets worse.
yeah.
After accessing targeted individual, the handler may do the following. Make your heart skip a beat every 10 to 15 seconds.
He has
Simulate
arrhythmia.
fibromyalgia pain in shoulders or neck muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Headache. Joint pain in hands, feet, legs,
He
etc.
has arthritis.
Tendon pain from walking or otherwise moving.
Again,
Muscle
arthritis.
aches, body aches, if as if in blunt force trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Cause gas in your colon, which makes a gurgling
Ah,
sound. Women complain of this mostly.
mm-hmm.
Gas pain, facial pain, genital pain, tingling skin, intense itching, changing position, red, irritated, feels like sunburn, loose bowel movements or diarrhea, earache, joint ache.
Everything, anything that happens to you medically on any level is caused by lasers. This is like one of those pamphlets you get with medicine where they cover every possible fucking side effect it may have just to clear themselves of legal liability, just things they know. Oh my god, it's his docs again.
Oh God,
Jesus
it's like
Christ.
those antidepressants. It's those like those antidepressant commercials. You know how it'll be like 5 seconds of like this, picture of like a woman in like black and white, and then it'll be like 10 seconds of her world turns into colorful happiness, and she's like a little Disney princess, and then it'll be 30 minutes of nonstop liability like
Yeah.
messages.
Okay, so I can't scroll any lower. I can't find the rest of these secrets because his docs are there again.
Okay, wait, is he is the stream still up?
Yeah, for now.
Okay, really quick, there is a related link, and it's Josh's website, harassmenttaskforce.com.
Let's see, maybe I
I
can.
didn't know Kiwi Farms changed its domain name.
Wait, maybe I can do this.
It's just off to the side in related links.
Wait, let
I
me
want to
just.
see what that is.
Wait. No, this isn't what I wanted to do. How do I go to this? Jeez. Hold on.
Done.
Wait, what the fuck did I click? Here we go.
I just wanted to see what harassment task force was.
Okay, we'll risk
What
it. This
what have
is
you
this
done?
this? I just clicked something. What is this? Where am I?
I can't see what you've clicked. It's frozen.
It's frozen. Hold on.
No, now it's back. Okay, now it's back.
Did I scroll
I
too
think.
too far down, too far up?
I don't know. I just know that I really want to see what
Read more in the
Josh's
follow.
website harassment was.
Look, what I'm looking at here is read more at this, and I see two links, but not the one you're. Wait, was it on the side?
No, it's on
Oh,
the side. Yeah,
here we
related
go.
links. Josh's
Okay,
website.
it can't be reached.
Shit. I guess Kiwi Farms is down.
Shit. Okay, so this is. I've had enough of
I
this.
am Fishhead. Wait, we'll go back. Go back.
Okay, what am I looking at now?
What is I am Fishhead? Because that was a link. That was hyperlinked.
Fish head? Let me look for it.
Okay, go.
Fish. I am fish head. Okay, let's see what this goes. What does this
That
do?
is.
I am fish head. I am. What? It's an IMDb page.
This is a film for people who want to know every meaningful change starts with awareness in our culture. Challenge your beliefs. We
I'm
have
good.
delved into the world of psychopaths and heroes and revealing
Imagine
something
that
crucial
the
about us.
most handsome, charismatic person stares you straight
Can
in
you
the
hear
eye
that?
and says,
Yeah?
"You're special.
Good.
You look good,
Ooh.
and you're good." At
Oh
what
my
you
god,
do."
this is an hour long. No.
He seems to
No.
know.
No. I
This
am.
is the movie. Oh my god. Okay, send me a link to that. I think I will watch that. I need something to put on the ground.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it on to you.
I want to see about a charismatic man who tells me that I'm special. That's like just everything I want in my life as a woman.
All right. So okay. So enough. I'm done with this. Let's go to the main event here.
Meiosis is all.
No, that's not what I wanted to click. Click the wrong thing, but let me just scroll down. Maybe it is. Okay, when I click my videos, it doesn't lead me anywhere. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. I do have his actual YouTube channel saved here, and that's what we're going to be doing next. We are going to be looking at his YouTube videos.
Oh yes.
This is what it's all been leading up to. I have not watched. No, I watched one of these. I watched his most popular one. It's kind of long and boring. I won't watch the entire thing. By the way, I don't know if my internet connection will survive this, but that's fine.
Oh, fingers crossed.
So this is
Oh yeah, and then we were going to watch this, and I was going to see if he has a ring, so we could know if
Yeah.
he actually has ever like
These are
did
his
get married, and
videos.
that's his pictures.
Every video is of his forehead. Look at this
Oh,
shit.
he makes videos like a 13-year-old girl.
Look
He
at
just
this.
films himself off his phone.
Look at this. Just goes on and on. He's been
Oh, it's awful.
Gangsta. Let's look at some titles. Okay, there are a lot.
Gangsta crazy with chemical neurotoxin.
And then you can't see this, but the title goes on. P1000775.mov period by Tinus. Tinus. Tinus.
Okay, I want to see both. I want to see that, and I want to see the sequel, Pictures of Neurotoxin Stains. I want to know what the neurotoxin stains actually are.
Okay,
But first we need to see
clicking
it
it.
being sprayed by it.
These are his
This is
jeans.
James, I was getting microwaved in my house today, the apartment, and so I went outside for a few hours. Also got microwaved in the car, walked around, and you can see what happened to my pants. I got sprayed with some liquid, I suppose.
This looks like sperm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I know why
glows
he
under
might
a
have
black
erectile dysfunction.
When I'm wearing the pants, I feel like I have restless leg syndrome. And
Oh,
when
wait, so
I
and it glows
took
under
them
a
off,
black light.
that went
I'm sorry,
away.
what?
So,
Okay, he just said it glows under
this is what
under a black light, so it
gang
definitely
stalkers
is.
So it is
semen.
sperm.
Outside.
It is absolutely semen.
Yeah.
They attack me with chemicals, and this is the result of the chemical. Now I have to wash that, and it may have permanently bleached it, but at least the
FBI ruined his
chemical
pants.
will be out of it.
Is
So
a
anyway,
nerve gas, deadly
that's
assault
what I
even in
wanted
my
to show you.
yard.
Okay, let's look at the other video. Let's
Like that's literally a Francis E. Deck bit, you know?
yeah.
Where it's a spraying of poison nerve gas,
Even in
deadly
my
assaults
yard.
even in my yard.
Okay,
Deadly
so
touch Tabin or around corners projection of deadly touch tarantula spiders.
yeah. Okay, so the next video is the same thing. Again, I'm not gonna watch another minute of him showing me his
No,
pants.
I want to know what the
Fine.
there might be more stains. These look like different stains.
Okay.
Chemical
Chemical neurotoxin stain under UV light. Yes, it's semen. This is semen.
So he got gunked on. He got gunked on by someone else. This isn't at the crotch of his
FBI.
pants. You can see it's down the leg.
The FBI
An
came
FBI
on
agent
him.
came up Why is he not part of the Me Too movement? This was back in 2012. We need to talk about the assaults on our innocent citizens by the government. People in power, they think they can do whatever they want because they got a nice suit.
Oh, it's on his
Think you can
sofa
just walk
too.
up. I think they can just walk up and jack off on you and your couch.
And on his carpet, of course.
Well, of course it's on the carpet. It's on the couch.
The living room carpet. He just wanks off everywhere.
Two samples of the living room carpet.
Living room carpet. Is there a room he hasn't
Yeah,
jerked off in?
I would be upset if the FBI came up to me
Bathroom
and just jerked off all over
wall.
my bathroom wall.
Living room carpet. He has jerked off onto a carpet or a wall in every single room in his house.
And he's showing it to us.
Thanks, James. Really appreciate it. I'm moving on.
So
Let's look at some other videos. Targeted
do you
into.
think that means maybe he doesn't have a wife? Maybe he has a husband. Is his husband going around jerking off on him?
We don't know. Maybe he could be very progressive. Okay, targeted individual RFID scanned by Tinus. Targeted
I mean,
individual.
If anyone would be willing to be crazy, it would be a gay guy, right?
Targeted individual knocked down in my own home by chemicals. I think he just took acid.
What?
Targeted individual knocked down in my own home by chemicals. I'm reading the titles. Targeted individual microwaved at home. Testing for microwave artifacts in video.
Okay, can we see that?
Okay, let's click.
I mean, it's the microwaves. That's like his whole thing. I want to see.
Hi, it's me again. Today's
Okay,
July
ring on
21st.
that hand.
It's about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting microwaved big time here.
Turn
in
on the air
Washington
conditioning,
State.
idiot.
Yeah,
It's
they think it's
August
okay
1st.
to microwave the citizens here in Washington State, and I'm just about sick of it.
Back in 2012.
You could probably look at this video and see remnants of the microwave
No.
radiation in the video.
No, I
I can
cannot.
see it waving through the video.
That's
So
not how that works.
take a look at that, folks. I know it won't come
It's
through
from
all the
2012.
way because it will be cut off, but you can see remnants of it, and
Show me your other hand.
somebody can extrapolate the frequencies that it's on and see that it's probably being pulsed. I can hear it going up and down in frequency.
You can't hear microwaves. You cannot hear
It's a
microwaves.
steady wave going.
You
up
can
and
hear a
down.
microwave like the machine.
So they're
Because
varying
it goes
that,
beep,
and
beep,
they're
beep if
probably
you don't
also
pull it out fast
pulsing
enough, but you know.
the
Maybe
wave
they put a
frequency.
microwave around his house.
I'm being attacked with
He
chemical
lives in a
poisons
microwave.
all the time. They don't seem to do it when they're microwaving because I guess they can't do both at the same time. Too bad. Gee. So anyway.
I love
Yeah,
that. So anyway,
Yeah.
How about it, folks? You know, we could use a hand.
so
We've been
anyway,
doing this
how
for a
about it,
long
folks?
time.
We could totally use your help. You know, I'm a
Okay.
12-year-old girl making a
Think about
webcam
it.
video for the first time.
Thank you.
Thanks, James. I'll be sure to be on the lookout
then
for.
He says thank you, and he doesn't end the video right away. He keeps walking away while ending the video.
Mm,
That's adorable.
that's great.
Wait, can't you like? Isn't
What?
there like a thing that just like
What?
sort the videos by date but in reverse?
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Hold on, I'm stupid. Let me just do that. Sort by date added oldest.
There we go.
There we go. Just a moment. See?
Targeted individual ARFID scan by tinnitus. So is tinnitus related to his tinnitus, or
Just saying, I'd just like to address something. There's a guy in the chat who says that if I'm interested, he has some videos to show me. I'd like to inform everyone that if you have any more natural-born truth tellers, that's how I call these individuals, natural-born truth tellers, that you would like me to us to talk about on the stream, you know, just email it to me or DM it to me on Twitter, and I'll take a look. If there's any, you know, some real truths to be shared, maybe we'll do a stream about it. I already got a few on
the
email.
world needs to know the truth?
Yeah. Hold on. See, this is still up. Okay, let's look at more videos. Target individual knockdown in home. There are a lot of videos. We're not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to...
It's about chemical
Hold on.
poison, and it's like a T-shirt he has hanging in his closet.
Look at this. Look at this. Targeted underscore individual discovers, all caps, how holes got in tinfoil and finally how to protect yourself. Literal tinfoil.
Literally a tinfoil hat.
Literally a tinfoil
Holy
hat.
shit.
Let's see.
Okay, wait. Yeah.
Wait. I clicked it. What you want to say?
No, yeah, we'll see it. We'll see it next. We'll see the other one next.
Okay. Let's see. I have pics of one piece of aluminum foil with 3 separate views of the same piece of foil, and then there's a bunch of file names.
And then like the file names?
Yeah.
Just we can't see the file name.
What? Okay, he's just
You can't
showing.
see the file.
I'm scrubbing through the timeline, and it is just pictures of tinfoil. So I'm gonna fast forward.
Tinfoil.
It is tinfoil, and notice the holes
Notice
are
all the holes are shaped the same. Size varies, but shape of holes is uniform.
I did not
These
see
holes
holes.
are definitely made by projectiles. They are not made by lasers for various reasons. Laser holes would be
For
round
reasons.
even if they could burn through.
For reasons, just reasons. First of all, there were no holes. It's just
reasons.
yeah. Okay, so no, I want to address this. First of all, what are the reasons? You can't just tell me reasons. Second of all, there were no holes in that tinfoil. Third of all, why would they be shooting projectiles through your fucking tinfoil shit? And fourth of all, it's tinfoil. It gets holes sometimes. Is it possible you've just, I don't know, poked it? Is that an option? I'm clicking. Okay. This aluminum foil was on my head. This.
A literal tinfoil hat!
I can hear the projectiles strike the foil, and also hear and feel the projectiles strike to my head. So they were shooting projectiles at his head while he was wearing it. Great.
Smaller ones make a tick sound, and larger ones make a crack sound. Here's
Or
the thing: the ticking
tinfoil
and the crackling
crackles.
is the sound of the tinfoil.
Tinfoil crackles. It does
It's
that.
aluminum.
It does that.
It's aluminum foil. It's tinfoil. This is what it does. Oh, that's why you give it to.
More pictures. Still no holes. There are no holes in these. I'm still scrubbing. Oh,
No, there are definitely holes.
okay, here. I just fast
He's
forwarded.
enlarging it so we can see the holes. Thank you for watching. Please see the reason and theory I have that explains the holes.
Get in the foil.
Here's the thing. Tinfoil is also very easily ripped.
Yeah, I said so.
Maybe he just...
They're just holes.
Oh. Okay, wait. I want to see the blood pressure one. He's got a monitor out. He's
Wait.
got all this equipment out.
Let's read a few titles before we pick one, okay? A targeted individual tells about drug delivery system under control of criminals. Targeted individual gives Barack Obama until the
Thinking
first
about
of the...
Mexico.
No, listen. Targeted individual gives Barack Obama until the first of the year to help us with targeting. Obama, you better stop targeting me or else.
That was 7 years ago, so that is relevant.
Yeah.
It
This
didn't
is-
work at the time.
This is his most popular video, Targeted Individual Basic Training Video Series by Bootines. I don't know what...
The basic training video series.
Brain Invaders, 4 hours long. This video is 4 hours long. EMF detector. Blood pressure and heart
Freon
rate.
Notepad.
Okay, blood pressure and heart rate are high from targeting, and I am documenting this.
Oh, he's got 2 of them.
He's
two
got
of the
3
same
of
thing.
them.
It's...
He's got 3 of them.
Oh my
1, 2,
God.
3. 3 videos of his heart rate.
I am Fishhead. There it is.
There's
5
the
years
movie.
ago.
5 years ago.
Now it's on. There it is on YouTube.
Computer
Did
record.
you upload it? Wait, did you upload videos on IMDb or something?
Maybe I should have looked into this a bit
Or-
more.
Was it like an embed on IMDb for the YouTube video? Because like that was also an hour long. I'll take the YouTube link to this as well if you want to like just
The fish head?
yeah, if you want to like just pop that out and just
Okay,
like
I'm
save me
just
a link to
gonna
that.
go
for
ahead
later.
and send it to you.
I'll compare. I can compare the two and see if they're like
There you
the
go.
same video.
There you
Thanks.
go. Okay, I want to look at some. These are the videos where he turned black for a while. Uh,
What?
I'm just kidding. No, this is
Wait, what is the government doing with him?
the fucking lasers were
Oh,
too
never mind.
hot.
This is someone's like suicide manifesto.
Oh my god!
Targeted individual.
Last
Michael
words.
Mays, last words. Part 1 of 3.
That is a lot of last words. You're
Oh,
fucking reading the
Jesus.
dictionary.
Well, he's got to get out all of his list of demands, and then there's a video of what is that? Fucking Ben Garrison in there.
Where?
Got a little hat. Got a little cowboy
Yeah,
hat
just a
right
little
there.
cowboy hat. Corporate slave drivers get bored. Whistleblower bill Benny to investigate targeted individual claims. Targeted individual hack
Slave
attacks by.
drivers.
This goes on, and the worst thing is, I told you, he's like the king of these targeted individual people.
Civil society hidden from view with secrecy.
These are
There's-
other targeted
wait,
individuals.
Fighting crime with Macaulay. Is that Macaulay Culkin?
Where?
Say it. Does it say Macaulay Culkin? Right there.
Where?
Updates. Crime fight workshops number 8. It's in the middle.
Macaulay Culkin, yes.
Dead set.
Yes.
Holy
is-
shit. Okay, I want to see that one too.
We are being.
Not right now. Obviously.
Yeah.
It's like 40 minutes. But
Look at
link
this.
me there.
Look at this. We are being sprayed with lithium. Do you have lithium symptoms? You can't see the do you have lithium symptoms? Do you have?
Do you have lithium symptoms? Oh, look right underneath that targeted individual forced projectile vomiting.
It's 30 minutes
Oh,
long.
You know what? Actually, give me a link to that too. I know someone
I'm
who
just-
will want to see it.
I'm just gonna give you a link to the entire channel. You can look at whatever you
Yeah,
want.
that's actually a good idea.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can. I'm just
Cramps
scrolling.
and spasms.
Every one of these titles is.
targeted individual website attacks videos mix up.
I'm not-
Targeted individuals website attack videos mixed up. Right there. Let's
Oh, there
yeah.
it is. Yeah. Let's see. I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
mirror websites and dirty duplicates.
This goes on. There are a lot of these, and they're all the same.
This guy's been uploading for oh shit. Oh, never mind. It did not
A
go
new
as long as I
one.
thought it was.
A new one.
3
from-
hours ago.
Let's see what. It's 26 minutes long, but let's look at the start at least.
The FBI contractor is hurting my brain. This is hurting my brain.
This
too,
is hurting my
trust
brain too. Yeah. Oh, it's a live stream.
92800 Mill Pond Road in Port Orford, Oregon.
Stop telling us your docs.
The local sheriff is Sheriff John.
He wants us to send him fan mail.
We're in Curry.
You know,
County,
if you have
Don't
any
send
fan
him
art,
anything. Do not send him anything. He will kill me.
Southwestern Oregon.
You're right. He'll find some way to send the nukes to Israel.
They'll
So if you
fucking-
guys ever want Odd Guy to stop being an admin for EDF, you send
I
fan mail to
am
this man.
having computer difficulties because of stupid pet tricks. Actually, they're called CIA dirty tricks by a lot of people.
by a lot of people.
Um,
That's the
Dirty
common
tricks of CIA.
nomenclature.
if I click on something, it's like it double clicks on it and closes it right away. So if
Okay,
I
that
open
might be
something, it closes it
either
right
you
away.
pressing too hard on your mouse, or maybe your
There are a
mouse
lot of
is
these.
like
That's why I have two
you press the
computers.
button too hard, and now it's
Actually,
like
I have 8
oversensitive,
computers.
and maybe you shouldn't double click anymore. Maybe you should get a
So
new
if I have
mouse.
to use all of them, I will. The people are really dumb. I mean, really, really dumb.
You are
Here's the
living
thing.
proof of that, yes.
Stupid
The
people don't
FBI
know
comes
about
to them
FBI
and
dust
puts their
targeting.
arm around them like he's their Dutch uncle. You know,
Dutch
"Oh,
uncle.
You know, this guy's really bad. Me.
Thanks,
I'm 68 years old.
James.
I'm a retired engineer.
Wait, what is he wearing? That's tinfoil.
All my
He's
life.
68.
He has a
No, it's
tinfoil
duct tape.
Happened to
That's
be
a
an
du-
actor.
no, that's duct tape.
duct tape scarf.
See, that's the problem.
A duct tape scarf.
People telling the
Well, this
Lead-
man is the cutting edge of fashion.
we have assholes.
Tinfoil,
Tinfoil hats and duct
believe
tape
that-
scarves.
tinfoil hat, lead helmet,
who are
duct tape scarf. He's like something out of a cyberpunk movie.
imagine that would be true.
You're right.
you know,
This is what
see, what
cyberpunk
the
fashion
thing
should look
is-
like. This is the peak.
We have
He's
This
like a
guy could be doing runways in Milan.
he's a character from Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever that game is called.
I'm
When that comes
No,
out,
no,
if
you
I
see,
get it, I'll
what
play
it
as
is,
him. I'll
after
customize my character to
9/11,
look
I have to
exactly
go
like
back
this guy.
to 9/11 because after
9/11.
9/11,
Woo, 9/11!
How do we get to 9/11?
overseas budgets
Every time
doubled,
we scroll away, he says
and
something
the manpower
fantastic.
tripled, and they hired millions of dumb kids.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb shits, dumb fucks, really. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I gotta use. These are dumb people. Why? Because they had to chase around people like me.
Microwaves did
They had to
9/11.
chase around people
And they're
who were
chasing a
telling the
bunch of
truth,
dumb kids are chasing him.
dissidents,
And that's why he needs to wear a duct tape scarf.
people who dissent with the government, who don't think the
I wanna
government
look at
skip
the-
to like halfway in. I wanna...
thing.
Okay.
Where does he go with this?
Oh,
Oh,
there are people
there
in
are
this chat.
people in the chat.
Okay, so
Process empathy. They have no
I'm-
soul, and that's why they continue
I'm
the
gonna
torture.
make this smaller.
They're angry because GIDs elect the 14,000 have been activated, and they are fearful.
Wait, look at the screen. Look, he's filming his computer screen.
Filming himself watching the David Icke video we just saw.
Oh,
that's
this is quality
bad.
stuff.
Oh my god, he has. Oh my god. Okay, do you remember way back in the day the thing that was like how to tell if an older person uses a computer, and it's where the toolbar takes up half the fucking
Oh
screen
my
because it
God.
has all.
Oh, look.
attachments to it?
Look, he
He's
uses
done that to
Brave.
himself.
He's using Brave.
Oh my god, he uses Brave. Maybe he'll tip us.
Hey, Noel.
But like, you know the thing where there was like the whole like,
that's that
you know,
one.
like it would be taken up with like all these, you know, like attachments to the like browser thing, like all of these things in the toolbar. He's done that. He's managed to recreate that aesthetic in the
Listen.
modern era.
Listen, Noel. Noel, if you're watching this, I think you should extend some sincere thanks to this guy for using Brave. By the way, you couldn't hear the video he was playing at all.
This one here.
No, he probably had his earbuds in or something, and he just was filming, and there is.
You can hear it slightly muffled because he's just filming his computer screen playing.
Picture he's got. Look, is that guy fucking him in the butt? Is that guy fucking somebody in the butt?
Yeah,
It looks like they're holding a guy down and he's getting fucked in the butt.
it looks like it.
It's like they're holding down a prisoner and they're fucking him in the butt. Like two
Now
prison
he's
guards.
playing his own video. He's playing his own video.
Is this a
and
highlight stream? Is he like showing us all of his highlights from the last year?
I'm gonna skip closer to the end, see if there's more super chats there.
Oh yes, I want to see more of his top. No, this is top chat relay. You should go to live chat
Oh,
because YouTube filters out like a shitload of chat messages.
yeah, but there are only 2 chat messages. So
Yeah,
no,
but YouTube still might have filtered some out. I don't know. I had to check.
no, there's nothing here. I want to look at the comments of this video. Let's see what people are saying.
They get money, James, to write that on Death Note. Right
Death
on
Note?
Death Note at hospital
Death Note.
when people died. Shit! Coronavirus is Kira.
Death Note.
Netflix tried to warn us by rebooting Death Note. Coronavirus is Kira. Confirmed.
Look at this one. Hello, James Donna. Much love. I think that's love from TIS from Australia. And then it's a picture of the world and the Canada leaf.
Yeah, Maple Leaf.
A fucking leaf.
I
That's
had
not Australia.
Generation, I had the same done to me. Mo Smith, would you ever do tutorials on electronics? I would love some tutorials on electronics from this man. I would love
God,
that.
there are a lot of
My mother has had the same respiratory symptoms as you. The perps used her for years through tracking, through house and medical surveillance. The perps were after her bloodlines and her DNA and other ugly stuff on human trafficking, which can't be proven because you can't really prove telepathy, harassment, and trauma perpetrators, Brea effects, tongues of witches, witch meanings, and forgot the rest of the details. However, with the respiratory distress,
the details.
Go on, keep going. I'm lost.
Hold on, let's see. Let's read
I
more.
can't see it.
I clicked it.
The perps controlled her hips. When she would fall on the ground, she couldn't lift herself back up. And at other times, she could get herself back up. The perps were controlling her like cyborg with pains to her body parts. She had a history of heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, but she had respiratory and pneumonia symptoms. Your description and suspicions of COVID-19 are very accurate.
Mm.
Okay.
Uh,
The perps are controlling her hips.
I like this comment. I like this comment. Logan says, "Want to be friends?" He really knows how to pick his friends. This guy.
Logan just wants to be friends.
Okay, let's try a different video. Let's see what else we got here.
Logan just wants to be your friend, man. Elf burn injuries. I want to see elf burn injuries.
I'm sorry, elf burn injuries. I'm not seeing it.
It's up there. You scroll past.
Elf burn injuries.
It's way up in the corner.
Oh, here we go. No, it's ELF. It's
ELF. Okay, never mind.
it has something to do with electro laser something.
Okay, wait, no, there was another one too. Wait,
No.
go back.
He's not talking about elves. I promise you.
No, not the elves. There was another thing. Death squads. I want to see the death squads.
Death
3
squads.
years ago. 3 years ago. So that might have been right-wing death squad. Under cover of neighborhood watch groups. This is perfect.
Private contractors.
Knew about the
Private
right-wing
government
death squads, guys. It was 3
contractors
years
get
ago that we
massive
ran it up.
support from the government looking the other way so that
To the people asking in chat, no, I don't want to be your friends.
really it's not the government because the government has changed. The government is now
Oh, like anyone wants to be
Donald
your
Trump
friend.
and people who are against
Oh,
I
there
like
we
his
go.
hat.
and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the old guard.
This
that
guy's
is
just
being
the
moved
pinnacle
out.
of fashion.
And we need to get soldiers.
You think he has lead in there?
We
We
need
need
to
to
get
have
soldiers.
come down on these people who are killing Americans, and also, in Europe, people in Switzerland and
Switzerland is in
UK,
Europe, I'm pretty sure.
Germany.
No?
there's death squads.
And
We need to
German
stop the
and
death
Europe.
squads. This is here
We need to stop
in
the death
Gold
squads.
Beach, Oregon, and it's all over the
We need to
country.
kill these death
The
squads.
country is wired with
I know he has lead in that hat.
towers, and they've got
The G5 conspiracy, good.
drones with weapons.
Drones with
Trained
weapons.
on Americans. When I go to Brookings to
What?
shop, and
What just
we had
happened?
a drone follow us there, and we had a drone follow us on the way back, hurting us the entire
Did
way,
drone
killing
follow
us, murdering us, with beams in our heads.
Drones were murdering.
What the hell is this? What are we doing? We've got contractors right across the street.
Wait, replay
The
it again?
crooks. 94
Replay the last
261
2
Second
seconds or
Street.
so.
Yeah.
Hold on,
across
hold
the
on.
street.
Let me see.
I know
Because
you
I'm
know, I
hearing
know the names of
someone
the people who live
shuffling
there, so
like
that's what
cutlery
the
and
deal
plates
is.
in the
That's why I
background, and I
mentioned
swear
that.
that's the background of his
There's
video.
also another one.
Hold on, I'm gonna
His
pause the
wife is
video
making
for a sec.
on the same side.
Hold on. Something weird is going on with my computer. I just wanna see
I
something.
swear, I think his wife was making a cup of coffee in the background.
Oh, okay. I thought the stream was dead, but it's fine. It's working. I think. Let's see.
Okay, go back like 12 seconds. His wife's making like a cup of coffee in the background. You can hear her clinking the plates together.
Okay, let's go there. Hold on. Yeah.
There's also another one that's down a couple of houses on the same side of the street at I don't know the
Okay,
address, but
maybe go back like
it's
20 or 30
also,
more seconds then. 'Cause
another one that's down a couple of houses on the same side of the street.
no,
So
go back.
that's what the deal is. That's
Like,
why I mentioned that.
Go back to
name.
like 130 or
There's
so.
also another one that's down with
'Cause, like-
beams in our
Is it
heads.
really that important to hear glasses clinking?
What are we
Oh,
doing? We've
okay,
Yeah, there we go.
contractors right across the street.
There we are.
The crooks.
So he's just doing. So this is proof that there are
94,
people in his home
261
with him.
Second Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right
Okay,
There
wanna
is
watch-
someone enabling this.
I want to watch something else. Let's see. Whistleblowing Bill Beanie. I don't know who Bill Beanie is. He sometimes mentions him, but I have no idea who that is.
Red smartphone detecting meter. Targeted individual droned at home with directed energy.
Target individual
What is
gets
happening?
muscle cramps and spasms. Oh, happy Mother's Day from Mom and Jane. This is his wife.
Oh my god.
I think let's look at his wife. Let's find out who she is. 10 minutes to say Happy Mother's Day.
It's a live stream.
Yeah.
Hi. this is what we're doing. We wanted to share it with you.
Hi, I'm James
Mm-hmm.
Lico, and
Lico, I said his name wrong.
Here at 92800 Mill
Stop
Pond.
telling us your docs.
Important
Look,
story.
she's angry.
I know.
Okay.
His wife
Just
says,
left. She stroked off. What is happening?
Well, say
Oh,
what
it's
it
a
is,
plant.
'cause they can hear you.
Okay, this is just our front porch with a couple little things that we've collected. And this
Plants.
Is,
garbage.
front yard.
Why are you showing us
You can
this?
see what it has because it's
I don't know.
out front. Maybe I'll do the other way.
Happy Mother's Day.
This is sort of charming if he wasn't insane.
Yeah, this would be very sweet.
Some-
Also, if he hadn't just completely doxed himself. Oh, hi, James. How are you doing today? Say hi to your wife, James. Thank you,
I-
Tanya.
I just want to tell the chat she was reading the chat replies. And it's kind of blocked off on the screen. The way I got it set
There's
up.
a little chat message on the side. It just
You can't turn it off
Tanya
until
just
you're
dropped in the chat. She says, "Hi." Very sweet. This would be totally wholesome if these people weren't batshit insane.
Of the cars out of the garage. And this
They're all coated with pollen. Do you have that up there? So much
Oh yeah,
pollen that
pollen.
the cars get
That's
coated.
that's how they get you.
So this is the structure that James built last.
Oh god, they're not gonna show their license plate, are they?
I hope not.
Planted this last year, and so this year we.
And he built a little chicken wire structure to keep the deer out of his wife's garden. That's very sweet.
Right here,
The deer and the drones.
Oh well, yeah, of course.
all over there, and he's going to.
Why are they showing us
Take
this?
that fabric, weed
Oh.
killer fabric, staple it to the bottom of the slats, and then fill it with good earth, and then plant vegetables and whatever.
And they
you
go
want
for a
from
little
there.
walk in the woods, I guess.
And,
I mean, this is sort of
so
cute.
we have a little pathway started
Yeah,
there,
it's
and then
very-
go wherever.
Just,
It's
you know,
very
where we can
things
walk to get
parents
the
send
things
you
and,
Two
um,
cute
to
little
show you
senior.
how they're
very
doing it.
first stages.
Like, this is all normal besides the brain laser shit.
It's a lot of fun. I've got a couple
Yeah, like,
copies over
this is something, you
there,
know, my mom
and
would
some
send and just be like,
daisies
"Oh,
and
hey, dear, look at what
daisies.
your father and I have done in the garden." And I'd be like, "Oh, that's sweet, Mom. Why'd you upload this to YouTube, though?"
And then your dad would be like, about the brain lasers, honey. Did you get any brain lasers lately?
Which is I've got some
Ah.
playing right there, and other things. This is what we got from the ocean. That grows wild.
Oh,
at
they
the
went to the
ocean.
beach. Oh, that's sweet.
So that's
Okay, well, I didn't want to watch 10 minutes of this, so I'm going to go back and...
Yeah, and then let's
It's very wholesome, though. So I'm going to
Yeah,
click off.
it's very wholesome and reputation because now I'm talking about cutesy shit.
Very cute. Again, except the part where he thinks the government is frying his brain with a laser. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you know what? Let's look at the most popular videos now. Instead of just scrolling randomly, let's look at what's most popular. What?
You told me about his
Yeah.
popular video. You told me about that.
But let's not start with that one. Let's start with this one. My blood pressure and heart rate are high from targeting. And I'm talking... Okay, we wanted to watch this earlier, so let's watch this now.
Yeah.
I'm taking
I-
my blood
oh,
pressure
God.
because I'm being microwaved and I want to document that my blood pressure is up and my heart rate is up.
Pause the video and like move the chat away so that they can see this up next video is how to fix forward head posture.
I'm not going to move it, but...
Coming up next is how to fix forward head posture. How to fix your forward head posture when the video microwave brainwaves.
So right now my
lasers
blood
and-
pressure is 150 over 97. It was it was higher before, and now my heart rate is 113 beats per minute at rest. I haven't been doing any work. I haven't been walking around recently. So this is an at rest heart rate and blood pressure. And I need to sit here and try to get it down.
Maybe his heart
gonna
rate
put
wouldn't
this
be
on
so high if
Facebook.
he wasn't constantly freaking out about conspiracies.
Yeah, maybe. But no, look, how to fix forward head posture.
I did see that.
It's funny because like his neck falling forward with the
Oh,
brain
yeah.
lasers.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. How to use an Android device as a directional meter. Okay, so this is his most popular video. It is 41 minutes long. We'll watch a little bit of it, and then and then I'm gonna shoot myself. Okay. So let's.
You know, you gotta do what you can to keep the lasers from getting you.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna look at the thumbnail for a second. It's a picture of Einstein, and it says, "We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them." So we weren't
Is that
thinking.
actually what
I doubt it. So we weren't thinking about
Yeah.
having our brains fried with lasers in the past, and we need to start thinking about it. So I'm going to click the video. Let's click on the video, dude.
Now I'm going to talk about the program that many targets are put through. I'm
Yes.
talking about something very specific.
This is basic training.
Not all targets go through this,
Yeah.
but the tools used in this program are used against virtually all targets. So, what is it? It's a program, a highly deceptive multi-year program. I call it deceptive because it often looks like something completely different.
Mm-hmm.
It might look like you've
Like an
deeply
entertaining
offended
video.
someone who sent his entire social network after you, but that's not why it is.
People making fun of him online
It
is
might look
the
like you're a
FBI.
victim of an extremely vicious and secret smear campaign, but that's not it either.
So Twitter, like
Maybe you think the
dogpiling
police
on
are
him.
sending
That's
people
Yeah.
after you.
that's actually the
Or maybe
government
you think
using
criminal
Twitter to
gangs are
dogpile on him.
harassing you.
Yeah.
Or maybe you think it's Stasi-like secret police messing with your life. Maybe you've read about COINTELPRO, and that's yes. What I'm talking about looks like these things. It might incorporate elements of some
Also,
of these
does
things.
the video actually
but it
have an
isn't
echo in
any of
it, or
these
is that
things.
me?
It's
I don't
something
know.
that can be disguised as
It has a
Okay.
bit of echo.
but something different, something pretty new.
That only makes this better.
Now, I don't want
The
to
fact that his
downplay the
video has
claims of
built-in echo.
stalking at the hands of several people.
What is
Stalking by a
this?
group
What
of
is this
people is something that
graph?
It
happens.
looks like a
You
drawing
hear
of a
about this
uterus.
sometimes. A man might take turns with his
No, this
buddies
doesn't look
harassing
anything
an
like a uterus.
ex-girlfriend.
This is more like
That's a thing.
it's someone trying to
It
explain the
happens.
ozone.
But what I'm talking about is something qualitatively different.
This looks like
It's
someone
not
trying to
stalking.
explain
It's
like
something else.
layers of the Earth's
What this is, in
and like
essence, is a
rainfall.
virtually untraceable
Okay,
takeover.
let's listen.
It's very hard to fight, partly because the program looks a lot like mental illness. and partly
Oh,
because
oh,
it's
it sort of looks like mental illness.
So
loads
not
of
like
people.
mental illness.
Looks. I wonder why that is.
Purpose.
Well,
There
it's
are
because
several
they want
possible
you to
entry
think you're
points
crazy. They
and
want
several
people to
possible
think that you are
outcomes.
crazy.
Since it's highly
When really,
psychological,
you just
how
know the
things
truth.
turn out depend at least partly on the inclinations of the subject.
I love that he made this with Windows
What I'm
Movie
about to
Maker.
describe doesn't explain everything.
Did he make this picture
There
with
are other
Windows
secret
Paint?
programs
It's a
which people
person
on the
walking
receiving
and
end
they're
of
like
this program are very
trying to
likely to be
illustrate
caught
that the
up in.
person's on marionette strings,
And
except
Okay,
it
let-
really
more
doesn't look
complicated.
like that
Wait,
at
let's
all.
listen. Let's listen. I feel like I'm missing out on things.
He might get enrolled in those other programs, things like
Mhm.
weapons testing or medical experiments. If a target has been painted as crazy, the authorities can get away with a lot. And sometimes the program drives people to try to kill the people they perceive to be attacking them. I
Mhm.
don't condone this, but I understand what's going through a subject's mind.
Oh,
when
he
acts
doesn't
out this way.
condone it.
The
He
whole
doesn't
process is
condone you
threatening,
murder
it's
people, but he will
infuriating, or
understand you murdering
humiliating,
people.
or a combination
Yeah.
of the three.
He disavows.
So here's the broad outline of the whole program. At some point, you're put under surveillance.
Mhm.
Definitely
Not told
better
for the most part.
better ethics than
It
Jimmy
could be
Dory then,
years
huh?
before the whole
Yeah.
thing becomes obvious. A pretty common entry point is at step 1.
There
In this
is
step,
no
which is
escape
optional,
from this
you're presented
gangster
with a
police.
credible threat. Someone or some group of people who has a reason to be after you. It has to be credible. This is your own personal false flag operation, which is going to send you on a wild goose chase for years. So you have to believe the threat. The most believable kind of
Wait,
threat
is
is
he
going
on
to
a wild
involve
goose
money or
chase for
property,
years? Was that a moment
That's an
of
obvious
lucidity
motivation.
there?
especially if the amount at stake is large. Certain kinds of conflicts, usually involving
This guy is
multiple
very
parties,
boring to listen to.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
Hold
have
on.
to start like that. It could be you get into an online
It
argument.
gets better.
Somehow they find out who you are in real life, or so it seems.
Oh, you get into an online argument and
Or maybe you
somehow
stalk a
they
person
find
in
out who you are in
public,
real life.
and so on.
Maybe it's your website with all of your docs on
Imagination
it.
at this stage is your worst
right
nightmare.
there in the open for
You
everyone to
invent an
see. Like, it's
explanation
easy enough
in
for
your
people to
mind
find
to
you
explain how it all
without
started.
doing this. Without you, like,
Just a
pasting your information
Look
Look at
everywhere.
this. Look at this. It says betrayal, and
That's the entry point.
it's a
Start
fucking
here
meme.
is step 2. It's very
Oh my god,
disturbing,
it's the
even without
fucking
an
girl
obvious threat.
sleeping with your friend meme.
What I'm talking
Yeah.
about are a series of psychological
No, and he's
operations in
using
which
it
you're
in his
made aware
argument
that
about the
things are going on behind your back which are unfavorable to you. It could be minor stuff,
Well,
like
see,
evidence
this would
someone's
never have
cleaned out
happened
your
if we
place
didn't
when
let
you're not
women into
around.
governmental positions.
Again,
We
your
wouldn't have brain
imagination runs
microwaves.
wild. If you entered the program at the previous phase, you're obviously going to connect those happenings to the patsy you were provided with in the first phase. Around this time, you're also going to be made aware you're under surveillance. Someone might casually mention very personal details taken from your private activities just a few hours beforehand. Again,
Oh,
your mind
okay.
makes the connection.
This just goes on
Here's
and
a great
on.
example of what
Hold
I'm
on.
talking about.
The
Wait,
fact that you
example
make a
time.
pattern-
You go out to the porch one morning when you wake up
Listen to this.
and see an empty styrofoam coffee cup on the top step.
Mm-hmm.
This happens several mornings in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, someone is coming to your house every morning and leaving a cup there.
Obviously.
One morning you decide to get up really early and see if you can catch them. You check the porch and there's nothing there. Oh well, so you do some chores, then you head out for the day and your heart stops. There's a styrofoam coffee cup on the roof of your car. That's an example of sensitization. You've been made aware that the coffee cup in this example is significant.
Mm-hmm.
Sensitization of some sort is going to happen
This
during
is-
this phase. So you're made
Okay,
aware that
so what
messages can be
happens
sent
here
to you
is that
non-verbally
you're,
with
like,
subtle cues in your environment.
the newspaper delivery guy
At this
drinks
point, you've
coffee
been
every
made
morning,
aware of
and around the
fact
time
that
he
you're
gets to
being
your house,
watched,
he's finished
and
his
someone
coffee,
or some
and
group
because
of
he's a
people is
lazy piece
messing
of
with you.
shit, he keeps
Stuff is
leaving it
happening
around
behind your
your
back.
front yard.
The really
Another thing
interesting
that can
part
happen
of this
behind
is,
your back, gaslighting.
why would you get up early to see who leaves a styrofoam cup on your porch? He's like, oh yeah, this is the weird part of the story, that they're leaving a styrofoam cup. Why did you get up early to find the
Why not just
styrofoam
leave
cup?
You're getting
a
vehicles that show up wherever you
note
go.
on your front door?
People
Quit leaving
who
your
show up on
styrofoam
foot
cups
wherever you
around.
go.
Throw it in the trash.
Step 3. Now a new, very threatening message is sent.
Ooh,
Large numbers
this is
of
getting
people.
better.
This is a message that's being conveyed to you.
Did you turn it
It's
up?
only a message, but
I'm
it's
sorry?
very convincing.
Turn it
Turn the
up?
video
Keeping
volume up. I
tabs
can't.
on you,
Yeah.
but they're watching you and don't like what they see. This is going to be hammered home with a handful of exceptional episodes, demonstrations of hostility which
Ooh,
seem very
exceptional
sincere.
episodes.
Those demonstrations are very manipulative. You're supposed to remember them and file everything you see in the hostility box.
Hostility
So you're
box.
going to get commentary on your private actions at this point from lots of people, sometimes in real time. Not necessarily to your face. There might be well-timed car alarms or explosions in the distance, and so on.
Explosions
Step
in the
4.
distance.
An extreme harassment episode.
Extreme
Okay.
harassment.
This builds on all the previous phases. You've been made aware that lots of people are watching you, they're hostile to you, and they're speaking
Oh,
to you
people
through
are
this
watching you
secret
right now.
language.
Mm.
Now things take a terrifying turn. You get an extreme harassment episode involving hundreds of people, sometimes in a single day, in a highly coordinated way. But because you've been prepared to recognize what I would call covert signs of aggression,
Covert
objects
signs.
and events you've been sensitized to, unusual amounts of attention from people around you,
Unhinged
street
paranoia.
theater,
Okay, you
nobody
wanna...
else is going to notice
Hold
it.
on, I'm gonna pause this. You wanna jump around a bit, see what else he says? Or do you wanna just...
Yeah,
Because
I'm bored.
I've
The same way.
I've watched
I like
some
his
of this.
crap.
Listen, I've watched some of this. Let me give you the gist of it. Everything that happens is part of the conspiracy. Everything you see is part of the conspiracy. Someone bumps into you, that's a conspiracy. No one bumps into you, that's the FBI fucking with your head because you were expecting someone to bump into you. Just everything. If you think you're going crazy, you're not going crazy. The FBI is trying to make you feel like you're crazy. Like, there is not a single thing that can happen to him or not happen to him or him imagining happen that is not somehow linked in to the FBI conspiracy of fucking with him. So we're at 7 minutes. I'm going to jump ahead to, let's say 17 minutes.
People do or don't have an internal monologue. This is someone who has an internal monologue that has gone completely off the fucking rails.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, the program has 2 women making out.
Lesbians are part of the program. Let's play it. Let's see what it.
I'm okay with that right now. Actually, can we get like a better shot? Maybe with like lower shirts.
And no, because he doesn't know what a JPEG is.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, let's play.
Watching all along, took advantage of this conflict to pin everything on that person.
Mm-hmm.
The things you've seen were intended to be seen. This whole
Oh,
process
this was intended.
is meant to be
Alright.
seen.
Mm-hmm.
You're being manipulated.
You're being manipulated. Good.
Maybe you've seen street theater, obvious
No.
performances out in public where people are referring to your private activities. And that's very disturbing or even humiliating. Because you imagine
What?
that everyone else notices the street theater, and so this is like a form of public humiliation. Well, those are obvious performances. You're being told, look at this, we're putting on a show just for you.
I just
Pay
realized
attention.
why his echo is
But
funny
if
to
you've
me
seen other
because it
performances
sounds like
that you
he's
didn't
saying all
recognize
of
as
this in an
performances
empty
because they
conference
didn't
hall.
tell you they were putting
Yeah,
on a
he sounds
mask,
like he's a tiny man inside of a
you
big
might think there are
tinfoil
vicious smears or
aluminum
rumors
can.
circulating about you
Or like
based on
he's
hints
giving a
that people drop in your
presentation
presence. But how
and
does this go
it's
on for
echoing
years
off the
without
back
you
wall of
finding
whatever
Oh, look,
room
look,
he's in.
look at the program.
something else is going on? These
It
hints that
makes
people are
many.
sharing with you are part of the performance. An
What?
act, a show.
I'm gonna skip ahead to
Are you
27
starting to get the
minutes.
picture? If you've
Whoa,
seen street theater, you've
psyops?
seen a crack in this synthetic
Psyops.
reality they're creating
Okay, let's hop on to psyops.
researchers.
Hold on.
They were doing amazing stuff
Mind
more than half a
control.
century ago.
Yeah,
But
this is like a
non-lethal
Francis C.
weapons
Dick
are
video
relatively new.
because
You could say,
fists
but
heal
there's all
wounds
kinds of
heal.
secret stuff the military
Because
planners and
fiscal
intelligence
wounds
agencies
heal.
don't let us know about. There could be even more advanced stuff out there. Or the
Because
non-lethal weapons might
fiscal
have been
wounds
around for a much
heal.
longer time. I'm not going to disagree that the official timelines for the deployment of non-lethal weapon technology are questionable.
Huh?
But then, so are the official timelines for the
What?
deployment of electronic mind control technology.
What?
Someone with the ability to send electrical signals to your brain can pull off a pretty convincing imitation of God. This is an age-old game. People in authority pretending to be much more powerful than they really are, while at the same time holding back their secret edge.
I'm skipping ahead a
What you
bit.
discovered, thanks to this program, is
Oh,
their
tinfoil.
secret edge.
Giant.
Tinfoil.
Electronic
What's
mind
the
control
Hold
is
on.
psychological.
Microwave.
As I said
It's a little
earlier,
microwave.
the whole
Tinfoil.
thing might have seemed to grow out of confrontation you had, or it might seem like someone took offense to something you did and got his buddies to go after you, or it might seem like there was a smear campaign. Well, maybe there was, especially in the beginning.
That's the
I've
green
heard
comment.
tales
Look at this. Look at this. Look, I'm scrolling through it, and let's look at the pictures. See, mind control,
Yo, what's
psyops.
with the blue?
Hold on, listen. No, we need to go back. Don't believe. Okay, listen. Let's look at this. Don't believe the lies. The
There's
program.
the blue lady with the projector game. Look at that. No, go show me the blue lady. I want to see that in full.
The blue lady. Okay.
Yeah, she's got like some laser beam going into her brain. Look at that.
Oh, and cool helmet.
Bouncing off the Washington Monument. Okay.
Nice. So okay, blue lady. Truck shooting lasers. Mind control. Psyops. Green laser. Microwave. Tinfoil.
Is that the last picture? No, tools.
No,
and
it
then
keeps
a
going.
polar bear.
It keeps going.
What are they doing? What are they doing with the polar bear?
Let's see.
video on the subject.
Oh, wishful thinking.
No matter how
This high-tech weapon system
it's
with
gonna
board
happen.
plywood.
What's this?
High
A
frequency
polar bear trying to get
radiation
inside the
up to
network.
X-rays is easily blocked.
This is-
Microwave radiation at
Hmm?
intensities powerful enough to cause pain, you should be able to deflect it with plain old aluminum foil.
Okay,
Here's a
cool.
fun experiment. Put a crumpled piece of aluminum foil in your microwave.
No,
oven,
don't.
flame high.
Don't put the tin foil in your microwave.
You should see those kinds of sparks or arcing
No.
holding up a piece of aluminum
No.
in the path of an
If
alleged
you put the
microwave energy weapon.
Actually, there's this really neat thing you can do if you
Aluminum
cut a
foil
grape
can
in half
theoretically
and put that in your microwave.
No, James, don't tell people to put tin foil in their microwave. The fuck is
Seriously, chat, if you guys cut grapes in half and you put those in the microwave like that, with the cut half facing upwards, you run that on high for like a minute or so, you get to see like this really cool effect. We did that in science class.
Cool, Viz. Really cool. I'm
Things from my
gonna
childhood are
play it
Block
again.
radio wave frequencies down to 1 megahertz. Even stainless steel window screens can block radio wave frequencies as low as a few megahertz and into the
steel
tens of
window
gigahertz
screens.
on the high end.
How is it a window
I
if
don't
it's
consider
stainless
low
steel?
frequency radio signals to be a credible explanation
How is
for
it a
what
window
targets
if
are
it's
complaining
stainless
about.
steel?
Wait, no, you're right. How is it a window if it's stainless steel? That's not a window.
Steel window screens. How is it a window if it's stainless steel?
What is a stainless steel window? Is this guy in prison?
Well, he is in prison. The government is keeping him locked inside of his brain with the microwaves.
Yeah. Okay, let's get, I need more instructions. Shh. Clicking it.
Okay, now for the tools.
Mm-hmm.
There are 4 basic kinds of tools used to further the goals of this program. There's a mind control, mind reading infrastructure, a reasonably small number of operatives,
Mm-hmm.
a collection of standardized tricks,
Mm-hmm.
and a disinformation ecosystem, which is there to mislead you as well as discredit you. First, this infrastructure. There's no reliable or authoritative information about how it works. There's just layers
Oh,
upon layers
distractions.
of
Look at that picture.
misinformation, speculation, and wishful thinking.
Wait, I got distracted. Hold
There's a
on.
collection of
Thinking about
standardized
these
tricks.
distractions, all right.
I can go over them. I could spend a couple of hours listing tricks, but as I was saying earlier,
What's that? I wasn't
you
listening.
have to adopt a mindset.
I would
Good
spend a couple
tricks
of hours
often involve
molesting
a
the trick.
distraction. You have to look beyond the distraction. This is hard, but it gets easier when you're aware
Oh,
you're
it is
being
hard
tricked.
to look beyond this
But you also
distraction.
have to be aware
Mm-hmm.
It is
that mind control technology
very
adds a new
hard to do
dimension
that.
to the tricks used.
Ooh, let's see what.
I've gone over many tricks of this, but no.
That's
Your
Braille.
handler had advanced knowledge of this major event
Why
and made you
is
act it
braille
out
on
in
the arm?
advance using
Why
mind
do you
control
have arm
technology.
braille? Is it like,
Another
can you
one that
get
I just
arm braille?
dissected
Is that what
recently,
blind people get for
this idea
tattoos?
of energy weapons that seem to act like lasers.
This
burning the
goes
surface
Blind
on
of
and
people
the
get
on.
skin with
tattoos?
precise placement, but can somehow penetrate through walls in a windowless room
Zombie,
and
take
can
it
track
out.
you even if you try to escape. Now, this
Oh,
shouldn't be
look, he's
possible,
got the watermarks
but
all
there's a
over
couple of
that
explanations.
stock image.
The first is that you were actually burned some time ago, painlessly,
Mm-hmm.
and then mind control technology was used to give you pain in that area of the body.
Why do this convoluted shit?
Second
Why not just
possibility.
laser
You know
you?
how secure your living
Why
quarters
don't
are?
just shoot you
Are you
with
sure
a
nobody's
gun?
getting to you at night? Because what could be happening is maybe there's some
If they
metal
want you dead,
granules or
why not
particles that have been
just shoot
injected under
you
your
with
skin.
a gun, or hit you with a car, or set your house on
What
fire?
is this
or
convoluted plan? Instead of shooting you with a laser to cause burns, they shoot you with a painless laser, then brain control you to notice the burns a week later. What is the purpose of that? What?
This is getting a bit too high concept for me. I am only a woman, and I can't comprehend how all of this works.
Okay, let's skip closer to the end. I want to know how this ends. I just want to.
Does he show us or
What?
or
I'm just gonna.
does he show us any?
No more tits.
Targeted are probably just
Yeah,
as much
why
of
are
a
we
lie
on this video?
as everything else you've been told. But if you believe those stories, that really helps with the discreditation process, especially if you're saying it's about an invention or research you were doing or your art. Trying to answer the question, why me, will lead you to an answer that sounds like mental illness, delusions of grandeur.
Oh.
Now,
Delusions
I'm
of
aware
grandeur.
some targets who really are special and really have work ethic
Really?
using this takedown program.
I wonder why.
But I think those cases are an exception. To get an answer, you have to look at the whole system. The purpose of a system is what the system does.
Yes.
When you look at the efforts that go into
That
demonizing
is how
targets of mind
purposes work.
control abuse,
Yep.
you've even got Rachel Maddow putting on a tinfoil hat on a major network to portray an opponent as mentally ill. You start getting an idea. There's an old saying, follow the money.
sure Rachel Maddow isn't doing it as an act. I think she may actually be mentally ill.
The tinfoil industry put her up to it.
That's
What?
the way their game works. They build straw
You
men
think this
with
is
one
like a
hand
long con
and
by
demolish
Big
them with the
Tinfoil?
other
Yeah.
to distract people from the real issues. The overall purpose of the
The
program,
sneaky bastard.
and remember, it is only one program that's used against a relatively small number of people.
This 40-minute video is
to
just
make
one
anyone
program
trying
out
to
of
expose
dozens.
Operations pertaining to mind
Oh my
control
god.
in the U.S. look ridiculous. They want you on the conference calls. They want you sharing stories with each other. They want you to rush to the public with misleading or outlandish explanations.
They want you to poop on the spinning
That's
chair.
the real purpose of the program. This isn't a grand unified theory of targeting. I just want to make that clear. This is one specific program that many regulars on my call have been through. Some of those regulars have been through other programs. Some of
Regulars.
them are being taken down for nefarious purposes.
I think he has like a cult.
If you've been through the program, the entire thing or nearly the entire thing, now you know the truth about what can be done with electronic mind control. And now you know where they get their power, from their ability to grab your attention. If you're still struggling with neighborhood harassers or friends and family members who seem to be in on it, just keep in mind, things aren't necessarily as they seem.
And that's the end. So now you know. I want to look at the comments for a second. You know what? I don't.
Oh, I know, all right. I am learning so much right now. Jesus.
These fucking. Okay, you know what? I'm pretty worn out. This has melted my fucking brain.
Yeah, my brain is.
Oh wait, gang stalking comes from Zionist/Vatican interests. Great.
Son of a bitch.
I love this guy. This one thing I saw on the site that we didn't see is that pretty much any crazy guy that contacts him and has his own theory, he just incorporates it into his own. What?
Mr. Mrs. What kind of a name is that?
You know what? I'm pretty worn out by this. I think we've had enough streaming for one day.
I don't think I can handle any more truth for the rest of my life. The Zoolander morons involved, narrators, channel owners supporting comments, hide behind blizzard of lies, videos, comments, bogus channels like this, posing as alt news. Who recycles old videos like this? Flatliner recruiters like Lyco. Oh my god. So this is somebody trying to call him out, but he's also in the gang stalking thing. So it's not that he thinks that
he thinks Lyco is a shill.
It's that he thinks Lyco is full of the wrong shit.
He thinks Lyco is a shill. He thinks Lyco is controlled opposition. Okay, enough streaming for today. I am going to fucking die.
I'm gone. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
I'm finished. Okay, so tune in next week when we're going to be probably talking about a guy who believes that the entire film industry is part of a conspiracy to fuck with him. If you have any other natural born truth tellers that you would like to share with me, DM me on Twitter or send to me on the email. And that's about it. Goodbye. Say goodbye to everyone, Viz. I think Viz just logged out, so I'm going to end the stream. Good night.